Roll the window down. This is not your traffic stop. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to break your window. You are under arrest for obstruction of justice. Thank you.
Duty over here. They are Russian airborne forces.
I address you today as your queen.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's
I
dumb.
think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. Are you, like, medically speaking, are you
like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb?
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. I think, is she, you think she's...
What are you doing? I'm trying to turn this complaint in. Yeah. For what?
I'm trying to walk in, you know, give him my complaints like I'm supposed to, filming.
Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? I think you can hear me. Yes, you can. I didn't screw that up. How's it going? Yeah. I know. Late to the party. I know. Everybody else has already done the videos. What am I supposed to do? I can't. I struggle, you know. I struggle to get off of work in time to do these things. But here we are. Yes, we are probably going to go over some of the same video, if not a lot of the same video yet again. But it is now deleted, and there are possibly people who haven't seen it yet. So, this is a little loud. Down. So, there are people that probably haven't seen it, so we are, for them, going to go through it some more. So, if you've seen it and you don't want to see it again, I respectfully understand if you leave. Yes, this cup says Queen. I thought it set off somebody. Tastes like boot liquor. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, yeah, so how's everybody? Goosebump 801, how's it going? Abby, Paul, and hello, chat. Hello. Hi, Abby. Uncle Nath, how you doing? Mel Roden. I'm seeing a lot of new names. Thanks for coming by. Nima 19079. Some of you may be long-standing people, and maybe I'm just not recognizing enough of you. I see Wes B. I know that name. And there's others. Skit Scratcher in the blue. How's it going, Skitsy? Skitsy Poo, as I call him in private, you know. 2AHD Cat, good to see you. At Brady Beaver, or BeaverZER0, whatever the hell I call myself these days. Hey, Brainy, still don't see the wrench you said you were giving me like 6 months ago. Okay, listen, to anybody out there, he has been here for like ever. I think I liked a comment from you for like 3 years ago the other day. So, man, this coffee's giving me the hiccups today. Anyways, yo, says Vegas baby girl, AK lady. Hello, hi Beaver. Hello, I'm Beaver, but you know. Wishing Wathing Canadian Beaver watch American pussy weep in Colombia.
When I find out who you are,
sorry,
I'm going to dox you.
That's funny. Oh,
I swear to Jesus, when I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
okay, you have now been added to the docs list. Thank you very much for the donation of $2, Skits Crasher. Now, I hope everybody really enjoys that, because that took me like a fucking day to cut out with such mastery. Like to get it just that beautiful took some damn time, okay? I was doing it for, like, I say 24 hours. It wasn't 24 consecutive hours, but, like, from start to stop, it was a 24-hour endeavor of that's all I did on my editing. Just dragging and dropping points to trace Chille's ass around. And I feel like it was worth it already. And we're starting where Johnny O left off. I've seen the middle 2 or 3 times, but never the end. Johnny was almost done, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's a long stream, so I can't, it's hard for me to find exactly where Johnny left off. But, like, this is it, right? So, in
And
its
most
entirety, oh, that wasn't loud at all, don't worry. Well, let me just turn it, well, you know what, I'm gonna turn it down over here. Let me just turn it down over here a little bit.
PayPal. So remember, we just got to reach $3,000. So let me just show you what's in my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App.
See, this is near the beginning,
And
obviously.
that's most of the bad people.
Oh,
Now,
I don't
not
like
all
this
cops are
already.
bad, and not all people who support.
It doesn't work the same as YouTube's. This is a video playing within the Chrome window. It's like it's off my hard drive. So if I click it... Oh, no, it doesn't. You can't drag, though. Oh, no, you can. All right, I suck. Where do I go, though? Like, I was like, Johnny, did you start this video halfway through? He doesn't remember where he started it. So I don't know exactly where to start it. I feel like these two, this young people that I thought were a couple at first, or not, sorry, I thought they were security, and that turns out that, well, somebody's holding somebody's hand, so, I mean, maybe they're loose with their, like, on-job romances or something in Colombia. We don't know, you know? I feel like we saw all this. Okay, well, I just gotta throw a dart somewhere here. You never seen the end? Man. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Oh god, you're about to get doxxed by Chille again, Skits Crasher. He just wants to see it come down now again. Okay, here it comes. Get ready. You can hear the rope too if you listen. Here. You'll hear the rope when he enters. Come on out, Chille. Come on, Chille. We won't hurt you. We won't hurt you. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You can come out, Chille. Oh, Chille's scared. Ha! You see that, Chille? You're terrified. He won't even swing in on a rope for 5. Oh, here he is.
When I find out who you
There
are,
you go, Skits
I'm
Crasher.
going to dox you.
You're getting doxxed.
I swear to Jesus, when I subpoena your information,
Look how pretty
and
he is. I
find
did
out who
him
you
great.
are, I'm gonna dox you.
He's gonna dox your ass. Even he leaves. Gets sucked up. I don't know where to start this video, so I'm gonna look at the chat and get inspiration. CD. Let's see here. Awesome job, sir. Thank you. Flat dirt. Thank you for the $5 American again, Skits Crasher, as well. So that's already $7 from Skits Crasher. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, sir. He's also a member too. He's not the beaver poo emoji. It's not a beaver poo, but it looks like a beaver poo, so don't be shocked if you think that one of my membership things looks like a coiled up beaver turd. Pause face. Oh yeah, Chille is the best pause face. Okay, guys, I don't know where to start this, so you know what we'll do is we'll just start right there in the fucking middle, and we'll finish it. So whoever said, where was it? Whoever said they didn't, Goosebumps 801, if you hang out, we will finish it, okay? We will finish it, okay? Let's just do this. Let's pick a spot and let's do it. Should we start where Team Skeptic's gay? Let's start. Do we want to start at gay Team Skeptic? Where is it? I am not stating. Oh, here we are. Let's start at gay Team Skeptic. That's right. That's what we'll do. We'll start right there. Okay? This is not a statement. I'm not saying he's gay. You get it.
Don't use my name, don't use my logo, and don't use my brand. If you can
Listen, if Team Skeptic has ever hit on you, Chille wants to know. He's asking for a friend, guys.
get views, and then I watch this other guy, his whole channel. Oh, I want to get David Omo. Check this guy out. Check this guy out.
Okay, so here's the thing. I was trying to make a video. This is actually serious, okay? So, serious discussion here. I was looking at making a video earlier, and I was literally trying to remove the David's name. And he just says it so many times. So I apologize. I mean, obviously it's out there in the video. This is a deleted video, mind you, so now we're the ones perpetuating the name. But if I could avoid those, I would. And maybe I'll go through and even edit those out because I'm not a big fan of people's names being dropped who don't want it online. Chille, you put your name online. That's kind of different.
Guy wrote me this morning and said, "Hey, Chille, guarantee you David Omo's gay." And I said, "How do you know that?"
God, look at that. It's like I picked the exact spot.
He said, "Pull up his channel and take a look at it." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "I don't want to look at that guy's channel. I already had to transcribe all of his videos." And he goes, "No, dude, pull up his channel and take a look at it." So I actually did. Take a look at this piece of shit, David Omo, murderer. Take a look at his channel. Killed his friend and then had to hide the beer instead of giving him CPR, taking care of him.
Oh, my chat is stuck in the wrong spot. What's going on here?
Check this shit out. I didn't even realize it until I actually just took a look at it. Take a look at David Omo. David?
Oh, I didn't read your fucking comments, Kitscray. Have an American nickel for that Chille notification and for your hotel. Well, thank you, sir. See, that was dishonorable of me to not have read the comment. Yeah, exactly.
Want to talk about a bottom boy cuck? Beta bitch? Take a look at David Omo.
It's just a lot of words,
This
Chille.
is his live section, okay? Just take a look. That's me, right? There's me. There's me. There's me. There's me. Look at David Omo's Team Skeptics page. Look.
You know what's funny is I remember having conversations with Team about these faces on this. So the reality is that Chille here. This is actually, you know what's funny is this is actually point Chille. Chille serve a nil if you pay attention, Mr. Chills. It's not because people care about Chille's face. It's that people want a face on their thumbnails. There was a period of time where the algorithm really loved the creators putting themselves on the thumbnails, like, you know, just like some sort of like they always had to do like YouTube face. Like, I don't know, there's certain faces, you know, you've seen them on the thumbnails, and that was apparently something that was grabbing people. But nowadays, it's more of just humans want to interact with humans. They want to see human faces. And then the thing is, like, you know what I look like, or you know what Team Skeptic looks like, you know what Blue Bacon looks like. You don't, you know, Johnny, all of us, right? So there's no reason to put us on the cover because you either don't know what I look like and you don't care what I look like, or you do know what I look like and you do know what I look like. Both of these situations don't warrant me being on the limited thumbnail space. So typically speaking, you pick your subject matter. Chille was the subject matter, and I mean Chille. You're wearing Sally Jesse Raphael glasses. There's no way you weren't going to be primary focus. And the other thing is, like, I've done the unzoomed thing. Zoomed in works better. So this right here is literally just good thumbnail strategy is what you're witnessing there, Chille. Like, to give you an example, like, Chille doesn't have a thumbnail strategy. Well, first of all, half of what he does is lives nowadays. But even if you went to his videos, you know, like, Chille doesn't have a thumbnail strategy. You see how everything's different? Like, it's whatever font he happens to come across that day, and like color, look at the colors change. Like he's using different fonts again there. Oh, did more fonts. Black Chille. Why in the fuck would you use black? What in the hell have you done here? Look at that, everybody. Black. Chille. Good job outlining it in white, but why black? That is the dumbest that you could have made that whole word Denver just white and it would have jumped out, but that's black. Okay, whatever. So as you can see, Chille, he had a bit of a thumbnail strategy, but what's funny is his thumbnail strategy is very similar to Team Skeptic's thumbnail strategy in the colors, which mine is as well. Hey, if it works, it works, okay? But yeah, because look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You go back to around before Team Skeptic was making fun of Chille, and this is what his thumbnails looked like. And then Team Skeptic starts making fun of Chille's, and all of a sudden, boom, Chille's thumbnail strategy actually looks a little bit more like Skeptic's. See? Tell me, fucking look at this. Look at that. That's interchangeable, basically. Look at that. Who's the alpha? Anyways, it's funny.
Is this guy jerking off in the shower about me or
And we all jerk off about you? I mean, I don't know. Success, maybe.
not? Is he jerking off and thinking about me? Is he jerking
I got
off and thinking
stuck
about
way up in
me
the
every
chat.
day? Every single day? Oh, did we run out? How far? Oh, this is a year ago. I've only been on YouTube for a year. So let me go back to when I came onto YouTube. 8 months ago. I started in January on YouTube. This is
Ooh, Skitscrasher gifted a BeaverZER0 membership. Oh my god, it got Flat Derp too. Hey, Flat Derp, welcome. Flat Derp is a member. Thank you very much, Skitscrasher, for donating a membership. I think you'll get a chili in a second. I'm almost positive. Flat Derp. The thing is that listen, Skitscrasher. If you donated a membership to Flat Derp, thank you very very much, by the way. Flat Derp, you're the one that's getting doxxed, okay? Just make sure you're aware of who's getting doxxed and when they're getting doxxed, okay?
November. So a couple months into YouTube, 8 months ago, David becomes obsessed with me. Every thumbnail.
Well, isn't that shocking? Because about 8 months ago, your thumbnails became awful lot like Team Skeptics. I mean, comparatively, look at this is the 8-month mark, right? I don't know where your chili is. I was certain. Maybe it doesn't know how to do gifted memberships. Oh, it's possible. Well, I think I can trigger it. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can. Here you go. No, you get. Well, tell you what. Here, this is for you, Flat Derp.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
There you go.
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Anyways, it was the wrong direction. But anyway, so yeah, if you look, this is his content. He's got one down there. It's a one-off. But, that's about right. About 8 months ago, right all of a sudden around here. And then proportionally, they become more like Team Skeptics. So anyways, I just thought that was funny.
Nails of me. Look. And not only that, guys, not only that about Team Skeptic, who is a closeted gay, which is...
Cats. I mean, unfortunately, I'm flogging the same horse to death, but I am sitting right here on this area right here. And I've been hitting this refresh button and letting it do that. And so far, the boy wonder has not come back online. Chili, we miss you. This is Chili Watch 2022, everyone. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Right?
It's fine. Come out of the closet, David. We know you're gay. And just, I mean, who makes...
Is that like
thumbnails
John
of another
Travolta when he was
man
stuck
like
in the
that?
closet in
I
South
just
Park?
don't understand that. I can't even get that wrapped around my head.
Wait. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say John Travolta, South Park, closet. John Travolta and closet, you probably know what I'm talking about. John Travolta, South Park, and closet. If you put a 1 in the chat if you don't know what I'm talking about when I put all three of those together.
But the worst part about Team Skeptic, check this out. When you go to his page, his main video is me, and it has 100,000 views. David, you can't use my likeness to make money. I'm suing your ass, you piece of shit. Look at that. Using my likeness to make money. Look.
Scratchy, you gifted more memberships?
I guess on this broadcast,
Oh, wow.
I only went after men. I mean, obviously, I'm suing Kate Peter, but...
NF Cat got a free membership. Thank you very much. And because it fails at life, this is for you and for Skitscrasher, of course. Here, I have to do this. I don't think they've coded it yet.
When I find out who
gifting.
you are, I'm going to dox
That's
you.
right. You're getting doxxed.
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Oh my God, Skitscrasher. I got to do it again now. Who's this for? This is our Uncle Nath. We got to do one more, okay, guys? Got to do one more. This is for you, Uncle Nath, okay? They work on everything but gifting, for the record.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus.
That's right.
When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Oh, no, that's creepy. Hold on. Okay, wait. This is backwards, so it's hard. Chille! Chille, 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 chille. Ah, Chille! Fuck. That's something I'm gonna have to play with later. That could be a lot of fun, I'll tell you. Yeah, this is my brain is already moving in good directions with that. Become one of the most powerful forces in the universe? I wish, Steve Miller.
I guess it's
You know what? Women say that after a night with me, though. I'll tell you that much. I believe it in my soul. So you can't tell me it's not true. Okay.
just not. I guess it's anybody who makes. I mean. Look at this fucking guy. I mean, look at this fucking guy. Look at this guy. I mean, just absolutely
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you ones in the chat, by the way. I'm working on it.
obsessed with me, dude. This guy is obsessed with me, so in love. David, do you dream about slobbing my knob? Do you put like, maybe get a salami or a cucumber and then put your mouth on it?
Who's having more fun, like, I don't know, just Chille. It's a lot of detail, Chille. That's all I'm saying. Sounds like somebody's thought this through.
Be like, this is Chille. You just, is that what you do? Do you see how far down you can go on the cucumber, David? Is that what you do? Because you got to get that murder that you did out of your head. And so you're like, maybe if I just think about blowing Chille, maybe if I get down,
This is... Hey, I want to know. I wish I could see what was on the other side of his camera. Like, he's like talking to his phone. Like, is there like a woman and her child over there? As he's going to his camera. Oh my God, it's amazing. Skits Crasher again for another donation. Thank you very much. Has gifted a membership by Skits Crasher. Kova42, welcome to the team, Kova. Kova, I hope you know what's about to happen. Kova, you're getting doxxed. Okay, Kova.
when I find out who you are, I'm going to
doxxed.
dox you.
Yeah, you're doxxed.
I swear to Jesus, when I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Skits Crasher finds the one thing that won't actually like trigger on its own because of coding in the background that I cannot influence, and he's just milking it. No pun intended. Here, I wonder if I get tagged by South Park. This is what I was talking about when I talked about. Oh, it's the old school square. Like, look at. Like, I can't make that better. Remember, South Park was square forever.
Tom! Hey, Tom, it's John Travolta.
Oh, hey, John.
Tom, you gotta come out.
Oh, yeah, Tom Cruise locked himself in the closet, and he won't come out of the closet. They've tried everything to get him out of the closet, and he just will not come out of the closet. They tried getting Nicole Kidman to come talk to him. She told him that he wasn't upset, that nobody was upset with Tom for being in the closet, and that it was best for Tom just to come out of the closet. It was going to be so much easier if Tom just came out of the closet. And so eventually when they couldn't get Tom out of the closet, this is for the people who don't know this scene, they called John Travolta to come and talk Tom out of the closet. He landed his Learjet on the road right in front of the house, and here he is to talk Tom out of the closet. Okay, everybody?
Oh, my God.
Ron Hubbard doesn't think I'm a great actor.
Maybe you took what he said out of context. Okay, it's like, if you don't come out, can I at least come in and talk to you?
Well, okay, but no tricks.
No tricks.
All right, so now this is John Travolta is now going to enter the closet with Tom because he's trying to talk Tom out of the closet, okay? Just narrating for you. We got to narrate.
Hey, it's really nice in here.
Yeah, see?
I feel really safe. Oh, my God.
Hello? Hey, come out of there! Tom, it now
So now I don't need to say much more. This man can describe what is happening for you.
appears that John Travolta is also in the closet, and he refuses to come out. Here with more details once again is R. Kelly.
I was just standing here. Tom Cruise locked himself in the closet. Then John Travolta come now. John Travolta in the closet too. Please sees Tom Cruise and John Travolta come out of the closet. But then I calm myself down, and I pull out my gun.
Oh, Jesus, here we go with the gun again.
If Tom Cruise...
So anyways, that is the now you know when the time that John Travolta joined Tom in the closet and he would not come out of the closet, okay? You've been informed.
Do you have where snot comes
That is super fucking loud.
out your nose? Because I've seen that happen.
Wow, age, says Mecca Churchill. That's funny. Yeah, it's we're all old. Sorry. Beaver poo, says Skits Crasher, along with 8 beaver turds in a row. If you zoom in, you'll find that that is actually a brave warrior beaver standing on a bed of brown stone with a leather harness on, holding what can only be described as the cutest tiny little mallet ever. But due to miniaturization, it is a coiled up beaver turd, as you can see in the chat.
Hey, you guys wanted to play rough.
And some of you are lucky enough to be a member with the beaver turd as your level. I should make that the first level, and then it would be an encouragement not to be a low-level donator. Obviously, I'm kidding. Thank you very much, but you accept the fact that beaver turd is down there. That's all.
Rough? Want to play rough? Okay.
No, COVID-42, you're at it. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not the lowest level. In fact, you have to earn your way to be beaver poo. You're actually a package. If you look closely, it's hard to tell, but you're actually Canadian bacon. Okay, which is also known as a package of fucking ham. Okay, because I'm not going to try to claim that Canadian bacon is actually bacon. It is ham, and I don't know who tried to convince people that that was some form of bacon. Okay, so as you can see, you are now a package of Canadian bacon.
Oh man, big time gay thoughts. I mean,
oh, I got another membership. And by the way, there was another membership there, which I don't know. Did he not drop down to try to sue you? I fixed this. Damn it. See, like it works. Why is it not working? That makes me sad. I'm so sad inside. Well, welcome John Farrow to the Woodcutters. And you need to be doxxed, okay? Everybody, John's getting doxxed.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are,
John is being doxxed, everybody. There you go. All right, John, that was for you. And then hold on. We got a member. We got a gifted. Cats was gifted a membership. Cats, you're being doxxed, okay? Just please. Just take it from Chille, okay? Take it from Chille. I know it's getting old.
When I find out who you are,
you have to be told.
Dox you.
This is personal, okay?
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Now, for the record, okay, I am going to be. This is just the beginning iteration. Chille is actually going to have a variety of different things that he can say. Okay, this is what's going to be fun about this. Okay, so in the future. Chille will have a variety of different things he can pop down and say. There's so many. Like, what's up, Playboy? Yeet. I'm a lol cow. I'm a lol cow. Like, we have them all. So soon you will be able to. Because if you super chat, it does that, and I know it works. Wow, it should damn well work. Look at test super chat. I did not just donate myself $99.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Yeah, see? So it works.
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are,
all right, Chille,
I'm going to dox you.
We've heard you enough, okay?
Big time gay thoughts. He's got to be having gay thoughts like crazy. Look, it's all me.
Chille, nobody here cares if he's gay or not. Just straight up, just don't care. Not even a bit.
It's all me. Look. His whole thing is about me.
Can he say toss your salad? Listen, Cats, if you can direct me to him saying that and give me a timestamp of him saying it, I will get him to say he can toss your salad or something like that. But it has to be like I'm not like an audio engineer here. I can't make him say things. So I'm just saying, like, if you get nice, clean, like, especially with no background noise, but if you get him saying, like give me sound bites, like, timestamps to go look at, I can definitely get him saying these things and add them to. So the idea would be that Chille will pop in and he will say a number of different things. Like one of the ones is that basically that we should all catch a bus. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get him wishing bone cancer on your children. And then the joy will be that when you donate now, you'll be able to live, you know, with the confidence that your children may or may not get bone cancer and that Chille wished it upon you. Okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm very excited. But that Chille took a long time to cut out, so I'm glad you guys like it.
What a twisted fuck. I mean, what a whack job. I mean, his whole thing is about me. Look, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Just in love with me, bro. Just in love with me, dude. Look. Discussion about the first debate? Discussion? Dude.
You just did that the other day. What? You fucking insane? He deleted it though, didn't he? I have it downloaded either way. He just did this the other day. That's what I made fun of the other day. He just did it. That's what was on that one video I made. That's where he was like, dude, like really? Like really? This is literally like
with cops or the wives of cops or the brothers of cops, and it'll just continue on, and policing currently sucks. Do you not agree with that? Do you think the police state, prison state is a good thing? Do you think that we're constantly...
Like, without, if you haven't seen it, you can always see it on my channel right here.
Shit happens is what he just said. Shit.
Yeah, this is him doing this like, what, a week or two ago? Or maybe 2 weeks ago? Doing the... So, I mean, I just love how Chille is just allowed to do all the things that he criticizes others for. At least BeaverZER0 doesn't have a little girl twerking in his face anymore. Okay, so in my defense, I never used vMix originally, and she was never actually twerking in my face. That's what started happening when I moved vMix, and then I was too lazy to fix it. But Chille inspired me. Okay, everybody, Chille did inspire me, and that's why I definitely had to alter my twerk, where the twerk was coming from. Now Chille twerks, and I gobble him up sometimes.
Look, you don't have...
Can I back this up frame by frame? Oh, no, that didn't work at all. Don't do that. Sorry, that was a funny face. I wanted to catch it.
Look.
Do you guys remember Jim Varney? Is it Jim Varney? Like, right? Like, Ernest? Like, where is it? Ernest goes to camp. Like, if I get his, let's type face. I wonder if I get what I'm looking for. I mean, it's definitely not Chille, but it's funny. Where is it? Hold on. Can I get it? Ah, it's hard to pull over. Just imagine Jim Varney face. Chille's doing a pretty good job. Yeah, I fucked this tab up really good, so I'm just gonna leave it there.
Look, you don't have to like me. Everybody hit the like button.
Hey, Vern, I'm in an airport terminal being an asshole. Oh, man. Is it Jay? Yeah, what was his name? Is Jim Varney, right?
Everybody right now, hit the like button. Even you pussy-ass bitch
You know what
trolls,
I mean, Vern.
Hit the like button. You're here right now because I'm allowing you. You're here right now because I exist. I am the alpha, and you are a follower. So hit the like button, piece of shit troll. Hit the like button. Oh, he's melting down. He's so dangerous now. For the love of God, give me the chance to be dangerous. Actually come up to me and take a swing so I can put your head into the concrete. It will take literally seconds. Where is the danger that I am? Where is it? Where's the danger? He's so dangerous.
So listen, I want everybody to know, and I'm kind of ruining a joke for the future for me, but this is what hey, Fangirl98, how you doing? This is what I plan to, I want to include it in a video. But anyways, just so you know, I want everybody to know here that I have contacted Bose directly, okay? And they have told me what is playing inside. Those are special headsets that Chille had to order, custom order right from Bose. And they just do one thing over and over and over again, okay? They only play, it just plays that over and over again. Chille puts the headset on in the morning, and all he slowly hears is, as he slowly lowers them to his ear, he just hears this. He takes them off, he puts them back on. That's all that comes out of those earphones. They're sound canceling so that he doesn't have to hear other people telling him that he's not the man. He puts them on in the morning, and it's a self-confidence thing. The poor guy. You guys got to put yourself in Chille's shoes. He's just human, okay? Fangirl98, thank you very much for the 2.49 pounds, 2.49 pounds, and I appreciate the stick. Oh, there you go.
When I find out who you are,
You're
I'm
being
going
doxxed.
to dox you. I swear to Jesus.
Yeah,
when
you're being doxxed,
when
Fangirl.
I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Yeah, it's gotten serious, Fangirl. You're getting doxxed, okay? I'm sorry about that. I really apologize, but Chille was just popping in to tell you guys you're getting doxxed, okay?
There's no assault record. There's no violent record at all whatsoever. There's no arrest for violence. There's no arrest for assault. There's no charge of battery. There's no hospital bill. I've never hurt anybody.
Hey, if you haven't hit the like button, do me a favor. Reach down, hit that like button for me.
What are you talking about? Linda got it right. Linda T just said Terry would be a nobody without Chille. Terry, the only reason anybody knows your name is because I bought you a camera, I bought you a phone, and I paid you to be.
Fuck, we best get moving if we're gonna get this done, like I promised. So let's just we're gonna times and a half Chille a bit.
An auditor. It's the only reason anybody knows your name, Terry. You are such a cuck, dude. You are such a cuck. You really are. Everybody from Ironton should know that I paid you to protect them. And then, as soon as I stopped paying you, you became a cop sucker and started sucking off Chad Goo. I guarantee you he has sucked him off. I guarantee it. He swallowed his whole load.
What happened?
Guarantee it.
Who ignored what? COVID? Did I not see something? That's great. What am I looking at? What am I looking for? Maybe I'm just getting into the middle of the conversation, maybe. Remember, if you guys, I know it's hard on a phone if you're on a phone. If you at me, though, and you get the name spelt right, you can actually, it'll pop up in orange. Actually, you know what? I don't think you technically have to at. As long as you spell the name right, even on mobile, with spaces and everything where they properly are, I don't think capitals matter. It will highlight it. They might matter, though.
Guarantee it. Chad Goo went flying over there as quick as he could. Hey, the two of them got together and said, you know what, if we talk about Chille, people will pay attention to us. But he's not the alpha. Okay. And then someone chimed in on the Discord the other day. You notice he stopped talking about alpha and beta? Did I? When did that happen? I wasn't sure. When did that happen?
Well, I don't know. We started thinking that maybe you'd figured out that you sounded like a fucking idiot. So, you know, it's not, hey, Chille, hey, buddy, listen, I'm gonna go, hey, sorry for assuming that you'd fucking figured it out, bud. You know, never mind. Our bad, you know? Jesus.
When did that happen? I don't, when was that?
Testing. Yep, that worked, see? The adding, if you're on the computer, is easy because as soon as you add and you type a few letters, it grabs it for you. On-screen chat is frozen. Oh, yeah, look at that. Well, that's fucking crazy. Okay, well, I guess we'll see if that continues. That's not normally a problem. But good call. I'll take a look at that. Oh my God, I eat boys for breakfast at BeaverZER when he comes down. That's it's funny. The turtle moves. Can Bose create a noise canceling system so we can't hear him? That's the cone of silence. They've been working on it for a while for Chille. It's actually specifically designed for Chille. But yeah, you know.
That? When did I stop saying that? When did I stop saying that I was the leader? When did I ever say that differently? I am the leader. I'm going into leadership. I am the alpha, and I will continue to lead. Unfortunately, right now, I gotta kick your fucking ass. But then after this, 2023 is coming. 2023 is coming. 2023 is coming. Goo is the alpha. Yeah, Goo, who's raising 5 kids from different men that don't belong to him, and the men whose kids he's raising are in prison. Yeah, Chad Goo has 5 kids with that chick, and none are his. None of them are his. I'm not kidding. All the kids are from different dads. I think 2 of the kids are from one dad. I think. I don't know the answer, so I'm not going to quote it.
Yeah, and we covered this already. Nobody gives a shit about that, Chille. Like, it really is kind of pointless, just to be blunt about it. It's nobody cares if he's raising kids that aren't his. That, in fact, if anything, makes him a better person, to be honest with you. Hey, Holy Smalls, how you doing? What just happened? 13:43. I just want to make sure I don't lose my spot. What just happened? Did you hyperventilate from laughing? That's oh, wow. And nerd alert, that's a classic. Jizzed in his pants. Yeah, that's Chille, all right.
Yeah, V. Boyer just wrote, I'm not impressed with money, I'm not impressed with social status or job title, I'm impressed with someone treats other human beings. So listen, all we've done so far on this channel is help people. We've helped a lot of people, you know? And someone just wrote that Kate chose trolling over her kids. And she did, as far as my opinion is. You know, I don't think that's harassing or defaming. It seems as though she did lose her kids. That's what it seems like. There is adoption papers, and
this was all long before any of this channel stuff. I think it's been repeated multiple times. I just don't know if, you know, people's pasts, you know, Chille, we would have let your past go too, but you're just such an asshole now. So the problem is, what are you gonna hide behind if you're still an asshole? That's where your issue is.
And there is a newspaper clipping that shows that she lost her children. So, am I picking on her because she's a woman, or because she lost her kids?
When did
Am I
you
picking
start
on Terry
picking on
because
her?
he's a woman?
I mean, Team Skeptic had been making fun of him for like 6 months. Well, no, not that long, but several months before he went after Masshole Kate. Honestly, my opinion, and I can say my opinion all I want, Chille. Yeah, my opinion is that you went after her because she's a woman. You find women weak, and you don't really like feeling powerless against them. You don't really feel like feeling powerless against anybody, but you just really don't like it when a woman does it to you. And, you know, the fact that she has children is evidence that she's procreated, and that in itself is probably a threat to you, Chille, because you're never gonna have that happen.
Terry, I'm giving you content, brother. Now you have a live stream you can do, and you can go out and grift people, along with these other grifters who use my content and use my name and say he's not the leader, but I'm called Delete Lawz too. He's not the leader, but my name's Chille. He's not the leader, but watch his video.
I mean, John Farrow, as long as you're okay with what happens there, I can't protect you. I think that the last person to call on Chille to dox him was Blue Bacon, and he wasn't too thrilled when it happened. So I am not touching that conversation. I had nothing to do with any of that. So I mean, I just don't even have a fucking hat in the race. I'm the same as the rest of you on that one. I'm literally just pressed against the glass, looking in, just going, wow, what a mess. So you know.
Am I too far off here? I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'd be worried, Fangirl98, that this asshole's getting on my airplane. But, I mean, after a little while, you'd probably figure out that he's mostly harmless, but just awfully annoying.
Hasn't this got too ridiculous yet? How many people are ready to be class representatives? How many people? Let me drop it in the chat. Here's the link for class representatives for trolls. If you're unhappy with Kate Peter, or you're unhappy...
Does anybody have that link still? Because I never got any of his link before he got rid of it.
That chick ran that channel and turned it from a report channel to a troll mafia channel. Let me drop the link in the chat for you. Because you should fill this out. You should fill this out. I mean, I made a video saying stop using my name, stop using my brand, and then 10 channels popped up using my logo, using my brand, saying he's not the alpha. Okay. Seems like I am.
When I find
Seems
out
like
who
it.
you are, I'm going to dox you.
Yeah, you're being doxxed.
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah, Ross Rachel Brady, if you're watching this right now, you're gonna be doxxed, okay? Just so you know, like you just joined a troll mafia. I'm not the troll mafia. I am an associate. Okay, we are enforcers of the. Okay, so the way the structure works is like we're an associate channel. Okay, and then I'm what they would call an enforcer. Now, there's a little bit of an issue with HR right now. I've been trying to figure out who to talk to. I haven't been getting paid. I mean, I heard there was people getting paid, so I was trying to figure that out. But for now, it would seem that for some reason I'm not getting paid, even though apparently other people are. So that's, I mean, there's some confusion, right? It's a new mafia. We gotta work the bugs out. I'm just really worried they're gonna put me down in the basement and take my swing line stapler, because fuck, if they take that swing line stapler from me, I'm just not sure what's gonna happen next. I might burn the fucker down. That's all I can say, right? You know.
That's all I'm saying.
There's people who know what I said, and there's people who don't. They're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
It seems like it. Here is the form for the class representative. And I'm gonna drop this in the chat for everybody who are trolls. And you guys are welcome to fill out this class representative sheet.
Fuck, there was huge grains of salt on the glass, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Huge grains of salt on the glass. I'll burn this bitch down if you don't fix that next time. You know what's funny about that? I actually have a swing line stapler right here. It's a sweet swing line stapler. Got a swing line. If you take this fucking stapler, oh my god.
Here's the link for anybody who wants to fill this out.
Wasn't Milton's red?
I just had to listen to that Arizona Jeep girl over on the Ironton Frauditor.
Well, this is actually purple. It might look blue in the, it's actually purple. It's nice. It's a nice stapler. It works really nice. It's just simple, just staples. There's nothing to it.
Page, who was a paid auditor for Ironton. Do the people of Ironton know that?
I'm asking about the vanilla.
Does anybody know that?
Fangirl, no. You know about the vanilla. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on, Fangirl, hold on.
Any other auditor in the history of YouTube ever get paid by another auditor to go out and audit cops? Can anybody put a 1 in the chat if you think no auditor ever gets paid? Put a 1 in the chat.
Well, for the record, I was trying to get paid by Kate, and I've heard that people made money, so I've just apparently HR is going to get back to me. That's all I've been told.
If it's normal, the auditors have to make their own way. Put a 1 in the chat. If auditors are not supposed to be paid by other auditors, put a 1 in the chat. Just put a 1 in the chat. Because it's true. I shouldn't have had to pay him to go out on the streets, but I did. And I have all the phone calls recorded where I called him up and he was at home and he was discouraged and he didn't want to go out, and I sent him money for him to go on the streets. There it is. I mean, any other auditors have someone paying them to go out and audit?
All right, so if you didn't know about the vanilla, okay, so there's this thing around here, okay, just so everybody knows, there's this thing around here. It's about the vanilla, okay, and so if you're unsure about the vanilla, don't be afraid of asking. It's not something to be shy about, you know. Some people get embarrassed by these kinds of subjects, but I'm here to tell you, there's no. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay, well, you've just gone that direction anyways. Okay, here we go. It's not something to be embarrassed about, but sometimes on this channel, we've got to talk about things. That is volumeless. Yep.
They have castor sacks near
the
base
there
of
it is, right there. There it is. Come on.
Nails on it. Special grooming claw on them. It has 2 nails on it, like a really cheap comb, but it helps get that butt oil all up in there. And that's not all. There's another tap on that backside soda fountain. They have castor sacks near the base of their tail, which produces castoreum. It's a yellowish goo they use for scent marking. Beavers build these little piles around their territory. They climb up on them and they sort of fart out some castoreum. Told you. You get a whiff of that, you know whose turf it is. It's all...
That's right. You get a little whiff of that, you know exactly whose turf you're on. You got to keep... Hey, hey, it's important that you know when the beaver's in the house, okay?
So how females communicate that they are ready to mate. Apparently, castoreum smells and tastes kind of sweet and leathery, and it's been used in perfumes and food. Someone was the first person to figure that out. Guys, check this out. The stuff that comes out of a beaver's ass tastes just like vanilla. Anyway, what beavers do inside...
And there you go. So now, if you didn't know already, now you know that the original vanilla extract was beaver ass. And, you know, it's all about learning.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
You're getting doxed.
I
Skid
swear
Scratcher.
to Jesus.
God damn,
When
you're
I
getting doxed.
when I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
He's doxing you. Everybody, listen, if you donate to this channel, I've told you, Chille will come in and dox you personally. Hey, we haven't refreshed here. We gotta make sure Chille hasn't gone live on us, okay? Look, he deleted his shorts too. Look at, he had like 5 shorts or 4 shorts sitting here that were from the last few days on vacation. He deleted them. Yeah, I mean, you know, Chille. I feel like Chille's one of these people that goes red and that sees red, and then he sits back later and goes, "That was fucking dumb." I'm up to a nail gun. What is that? What do you... Oh, I see. Yeah, that's funny. Did you submit your time for reimbursement sheet? Or who did you submit your time and reimbursement sheet to? Oh, it was Helga. It's supposed to be Helga, right? He'll also get the health department to shut the resort down and take his traveler's checks to competing resorts. It's such a good ending to the movie. Oh my God. There's got to be somebody. Does somebody out there in the chat not know what we're talking about with the swing line stapler and strict, you know, like the grains of salt on my glass and stuff? Like, that's because it's a classic movie at this point. That's what we're talking about.
Anybody else have that? I didn't have that. No one just gave me money up front without doing it.
Skid Scratcher, vanilla straight from the tap, Skid Scratcher said, by the way, in the chat. Thank you very much, Skid Scratcher.
Anything, and then called me an auditor without doing anything. Anybody else do that? Yeah, I was paying him, dude. I needed somebody there to protect the people of Ironton. Unfortunately, I hired a cop-sucking beta male.
Well, most
bitch.
people in
I'm
here
sorry
are the
that I
right
did.
audience to know that movie, so a lot of you are going to know the movie. There's got to be somebody that doesn't know the movie. Is that you, Delic Beck? Is that you saying me sorry? You don't know what you're talking. It's okay. Like, you know, this is why we have fun in here. That's why I show you little clips sometimes.
Did it. Forgive me for my language. I just heard this piece of shit pussy go on his account and say that Chille only goes after women. Dude, I would beat the snot out of you. You and Chad together would get beat up by me.
I want to see it again now.
It is what it is. I am what I am. So...
If you get him, and before he gets jerked back up, you know what? Chille's gonna get a bunch of different phrases. So this was like iteration number 1. I am able to add variations to the thing so that when he pops up, there's actually variations that he can come down with. So I am gonna play with that over the next little bit, and we'll get him saying a bunch of things. He's gonna like wish cancer on your kids. He's gonna hope you catch a bus. He's gonna sing about being a lol cow. Like I mean, Chille is basically a human audio box for like just perfect. Like he's a quote machine, basically. A shitty quote machine. Like a quote, like an 18+ quote machine that's based around like humorous subjects. Get a Chille
yeah,
bingo
I'm streaming
going
from an airport. I've been here for hours. I shouldn't.
We just gotta put words like beta and like on like put I don't know what do you add to that, like little like sentences, like little phrases like on the ground. You're such a cuck. Like that's what you do. You know what? That's not a bad idea. We throw like but single words. That's so much easy. But you got it like almost like little phrases. In the hizzy fo shizzy. That's something else.
I turn on my camera here. Who the fuck are you, bro? You're a nobody.
Hit the
You're
like
nobody,
button,
dude.
Playboy.
That's the other thing. Let's talk about this. A lot of you folks, you trolls, right? A lot of the fake piece of shit losers, right? You come in my comment section, you write stuff as you have my name in your title. Tell me how irrelevant and crazy I am. then why do you use my name? How come? I'm just
Hit
saying.
the like button if you haven't.
How come?
And I realize that I'm like a third stream today with this asshole and like the fifth in total on this video. So I don't blame that there's only 200 people here, but thank you for being here. Honestly, I appreciate it. Everybody else dog fucked this before I could. So, you know, here I am trying to throw mine in there.
How come? Why are you here? Listen, if I'm listen, you know what you could do to really shut me down? Do you really want to shut me down? Put a 1 in the chat and you won't get blocked. Put a 2 in the chat because my people use the 1.
Don't use a 2, it's a 3, god damn it.
Let's use a 3. Put a 3 in the chat if you want to see me get shut down. Don't block them. Just put a 3 in the chat if you want to see me get shut the fuck down. If you want my channel to be deleted, if you want me to be shut down, put a 3 in the chat.
Yeah, but he moves to like being killed. Like, well, he 86s, but he like cuts his throat. It's weird.
Chat. If you want me to stay, put a 1. If you want me to get rid of me, put a 3. Okay, fair enough. Put a 3. I accept it. You can put whatever you want. You don't get blocked. You can put whatever you want. Put a 3 in the chat if you want to get rid of me. Put a 3 in the chat. Put a 1 if you want me to stay. Put a 3 if you want to get rid of me. There's so many people in here and only so many likes. There must be more trolls in here than people who support me. Put a 3 in the chat if you want.
Again, as said on Johnny's stream, you blocked them all, dick sheets.
Me 86th. I'm not going to kick you off the page. Moderators, do
oh,
not
on
block them
bingo,
off the
the
page.
words need to be repeated 3 times. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Is that what AMG does? Because then at least you're not just getting a 1-off. He has to like say beta, 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 and then you're like, ah, there it is, beta, alpha, yeah. Omega? Man, if you put an omega in there, it could be like the, oh, you know what? Omega could be wild. I mean, let's face it, the odds of him saying omega, and then people could like, oh, that's actually fun, because then you could leave comments in the chat, and if you could get him to say omega, then you could use it as a wild card, like anywhere. Omega could go anywhere on your bingo sheet. Ah, there's so many things you could play with Chille. Chille's a drinking game too, isn't he? Oh my god, guys, somebody make a fucking card game. Chille Decastro card game. It'll be based around, like, you guys have played those games like Weeds and stuff like that, right? It'll be the same idea, except it'll be based around frivolous lawsuits. So it'll be cards like streamer criticizes your hairline, and then you've got to choose whether or not you're going to sue them in California or Massachusetts and things like that. So, you know. Fun.
Put a number 3 in the chat. Put a 1 if you want me to stay. Put a 3 if you want.
No, because he repeats everything 3 times. Playboy, playboy, playboy. Yeet, yeet, yeet. It's like, fuck.
To go. Put a 1. Put a 3 if you want me out. 1 if you want me to stay. So listen, for those of you guys who are putting a 3 in the chat, the fastest way for you to get rid of me is to stop using my brand, my name, my logo. Stop watching my channel. Stop talking
Chille's
about
still
me.
not live.
The fastest way to get rid of me is to not give me any oxygen. Cut off my oxygen, where I don't have any more people coming over to my channel, where I don't get any views. Cut off my oxygen. So far, it's mostly 1s. So there's almost 600 people in here. It's mostly 1s in the chat. How come that is? There's a 3. Okay, Anthony, if there's a 3, good job. Good job. At least you're not being a coward bitch anymore. At least you're not being a coward.
Chille. Who's the coward? I'm like, and he's not talking to me, fine enough, but like, I'm blocked on your channel, Chille. Like, I can't see your comments on your videos because you've blocked me. Look at, right? You can't see, hold on, I can actually make it so you can see it. 1 second. If you look right here, this has 12 replies, okay? And Chille should be one of them, but you're not Chille. And why aren't you one of them? At Delete Lawz, not Delete Lawz. Oh, this is the person with Chille's symbol, Chille Beta Boy. But look at. Now, Chille is the top comment. I've done it because I've switched my accounts and I've looked, and Chille's in there. But why can't I see Chille? I can't see you, Chille, because you blocked me. I mean, you know, like, calling us a bunch of beta boys. Like, get over yourself. Oh, you're about to get sued, Minus. Oh, fuck. Why'd you go and add yourself, Minus?
At least you're actually saying how you
Minus,
feel.
you just,
And then
oh my
someone
god,
put
I'm
a
so
2
sorry,
just for fun.
Minus. You're gonna get doxxed. That's right, it's not sued. It's not doxxed, it's sued. Or not sued, it's doxxed. Oh, start again, Beaver.
Lawyer McLawman, Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. Good to see you.
Stacking super chats. Thank you very much. You guys are about to get doxxed. I'll let Chille pop in and tell you about it first, and then we'll talk.
Dan, good to see you. What's a 2? It's supposed to be a 3 or a 1, 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 3 or a 1.
Oh God. Actually, Dog Detective was funny last night. It's like, he's like, you get the
When I find out who
optometrist.
you are, I'm going to
better or
dox
worse?
you.
Better or worse?
I swear to Jesus.
You're getting doxxed.
When I subpoena your information and
Minus.
I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
If Chille was a game, it would be something like Heads or Tails. Nothing too complicated. Yeah, snakes and ladders.
When I find out who you are, I'm
You're
going
getting
to dox
doxxed
you.
too. Oh my God, everybody's getting doxxed.
I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your
Oh
information.
no, Misty Eyed Girl, he is
and I
suing and
find out who
doxing
you
people.
are,
I'm
gonna dox you.
This was a labor of love over the last 24 hours to get Chille to pop in and threaten you with doxing. And now that it's produced, I can produce it with all kinds of audio.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
I had lovingly cut
swear
him
to
out,
Jesus.
frame by frame.
When
okay?
when I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah, I lovingly cut him out, frame by frame. Chille, you and I spent an intimate 24 hours together with me sculpting around your beautiful, beautiful muscles for 24 hours to make it possible for me to perfectly use you as an absolute path to money. So everybody, just remember that when you super chat to this channel, not only does Chille come down and personally threaten you and soon in a multitude of ways, but you are also directly, you are making, so I directly profited off Chille's image. Okay, just remember that.
Dox you.
That's right.
I swear to Jesus.
We'll get back to the video now, guys.
When I
Just 1 second.
subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah, he's doxing you. I'm losing people. Got to get back to the video. But thank you very much. Skit Scratcher stacking. Holy small stacking super chats and minus where we already read the comment. But if Chille was a game, it would be something like Heads or Tails. Nothing too complicated. Snakes and Ladders is good too. And Fangirl with the 250 pounds and the awesome fist bump. Thank you very much. Hey, fist bump. There you go. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do.
Just want you to stop having daily freakouts, doxing and threatening people. I don't give a fuck what you think, dude. You are.
Oh yeah, minus. That's what I was saying. Minus. Soon he'll have all kinds of different threats to pop down and say to you. And if this works out really well, you know, I might, if Chille can get some nice 4K footage uploaded, he's easier to cut out that way. I'm more than happy to make Chille pop into screen from time to time in different ways so that he can threaten different things upon people, like physical harm, smashing heads into concrete. It'll be fun.
Such a cuck. It's unbelievable. You are such a beta male. It's unbelievable. I'm not even gonna say your name. Like what just so you guys know, I'm telling you guys, you wanna get rid of me? Stop paying attention to me. Don't use my name. Stop saying delete Lawz. Stop saying my name. Stop watching my channel.
When I
Insist
find out
that
who
your
you
troll
are,
masters,
I'm
your
going to
queens.
dox you.
Just gonna pause this thing and talk over each other.
I swear to Jesus.
You're getting doxed.
When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Shay, it took the better part of an entire day. I actually, you know what? I'm self-taught, so I learned how to do it better as I go forward. So.
And your kings insist that they stop saying my name because you're just making me fucking famous. Stop it. There shouldn't be 600 people in here. I've only got a couple of supporters. Oh, is that right? So someone just wrote in here, an insider told me Lutz was getting hit by the FBI. I hope so because Michael Lutz, my friend Beth Riss said that Michael Lutz raped her. And she swears to God, and I believe her. My sister was also assaulted as a kid, and I can't stand it. So Jeff hates pigs. Cope Dog's in the house, everybody. Everybody, Cope Dog is in the house. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. DJ Smith is in the hizzy. Anthony, you put 3-4 times. Anthony, every time you drop a comment, you're feeding the beast. Everybody tell Anthony, if you stop commenting and you stop talking about me, then there's a very good chance I'll just slowly but surely deteriorate because I don't.
How in the world does this person say words and not realize that he is self-reflecting in a lot of ways? Like Chille, like most people in your field, your superpower is lack of self-awareness. It's just striking.
Have any real support anyway.
Midas, I don't know if I read that. Haha, amazing super chat. I definitely acknowledged it. I don't know if I read it. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate the donation.
Right? 7.5. Is that 3? Is that 3, 3, 1? I can't. How do you get 7.5, man? I can't get to 7.5. I can't get to 7.5. Oh, Mafia Troll Farmer is gone. God dang it. God. I'm all talk, Cleaver? Then what are you doing here, bro? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I have thousands of people who are obsessed with me.
It's still funny.
If you're obsessed with me and you don't like me, get the fuck out of here. They won't. What's that? Spanish, no? Sí, yo tengo personas, es muy loco para mí, es loco para mí. Yo hablo, voy. They're still here. They're still here. They won't leave.
You finished speaking to her in English, though. Why? I'm confused. Maybe she speaks a little bit English.
I want you to focus and actually teach history and focus on creating a movement to overturn the current police conduct. Your current actions and behavior are reprehensible.
I think that's a fan of
his.
Well,
I haven't seen you in here very much before, brother. So, my current actions are reprehensible? I'll tell you what, brother. Let's stalk your ass. Let's you go to a gas station and people call it and say, hey, give the phone to this guy. Let's have you go to a restaurant. Let's have your family, your friends get called. Let's have someone call your mother and call her a fucking whore. Okay? Do that. Let me know. And when that happens to you, let me know how passive you are. But then again, you and I are not the same. I'm the leader.
I mean, I never did any of these things, and I'm not saying I'm worried about Chille. I mean, whatever. Chille, if you want to call my boss, you can call my boss, and when I answer it, if you'd like, I can pretend to be somebody else if it'll make you happy. I could put a voice changer on. I could maybe, hey, you know what'd be fun is if I answered like T-Pain. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, Chille? But beyond that, I never did any of those things to you. So I love how you just blanketly, like, you want us to do the things you did? Chille, these people are human beings. They do what they want. You just made yourself a big enough, like, lol cow target that people felt that they could. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
So there's a big difference. Now, is he correct? Yes, you are correct. Do we need to get back to mission? Yes. Do I hate doing this? Yes. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? I'm tired of it. I mean, come on, dude. But the thing is all the lies, oh, he's on the verge of cracking. What? Someone find the assault I have on my record. I'm ready to see it. Someone find the battery charge I have. Oh, he has a restraining order. Someone said he said mean things. Okay, great. Anyway, all right. Alrighty then. Alrighty. That's fine.
I am Raven says his Spanish is really bad. She probably understood that he was crazy. I mean, he's definitely coming across as crazy. The reason he spoke to her in the first place is probably because he got a look from her, let's face it.
All right. Oh, I believe. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Beth Rist. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Michael Lutz raped Beth Rist. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Michael Lutz, if you believe Beth Rist and you think that Michael Lutz raped her and that 1 in a billion DNA in her was Michael Lutz DNA. Jesus. That's what I believe. I believe he raped her, and I believe he got away with it. That's what I think. But he's not going to get away with it in the world of right and wrong. He's not going to get away with it in karma. He's not going to get away with it. Well, I'm waiting for that to happen, bro. Someone said they're going to beat the shit.
I mean, I'm not entirely against some of the things that Jordan Peterson says, but I mean, hold on a minute. Let me just rephrase that. Sometimes Jordan Peterson, Nayambani, I'm fucking that up. Sometimes things that Jordan Peterson says are not wrong or that they stem from truths. The problem with Jordan Peterson, in my opinion, is just that he's a social media light and he feeds off of outrage. And so the problem is that, like, you know, his existence kind of is kind of like Chille, really, in a lot of ways. His existence is hinged on him kind of saying something that'd piss you off or piss a lot of people that are centrist in any way off or just reasonable people. So yeah, so I just definitely had to rephrase that. I didn't want to be like, yeah, I think Jordan Peterson's amazing.
Shit out of me. I'm waiting, bro. Since October, people have been saying they're going to beat me up in the street.
Well, yeah, Nikki Red, exactly. Like, I would never say that, oh, Jordan Peterson's right on target. Like, he's a trans hating, like, he's got to deal with some personal problems, I personally think. Like, people who have, you know, so much issue with what other people are doing with themselves is you know, the problem is that he may have some decent points, but they're shrouded in his own biases and his own personal opinions, you know, so.
I've walked into lots of crowds of people who didn't like me. No one beat me up. Wonder why that is. Wonder why that is.
Because most people just don't like fighting, Chille. I mean, you know, sorry, I don't know. You know, I've had some guy, I don't know, he probably wanted to stab me in the parking lot one time, and I left. Not because I mean, I'm afraid of getting stabbed in a parking lot. I didn't show up to the club to get stabbed. So, you know, like, you know, same reason why if buddy, you know, on the street there showed you a knife and you clinched up and walked away. I don't blame you for that. I just think it's funny if you'd act so fucking tough afterwards. Just admit it. Guy had a fucking knife. Or a gun or whatever it was.
I'm not losing anything. I'm just fighting back because I'm on vacation. I'm just reading the comments because I can't see them on my other screen. I'm just reading the comments here so I can see what you guys are saying because they don't show up on this screen. I don't know why that does that sometime. No mom should be disrespected? Which mom was disrespected? No, wait a minute. Shut your mouth, dude. No mom should be disrespected? I guess you haven't really had a lot of moms or been around a lot of moms. A lot of people who are mothers should be disrespected. Just because they have a kid doesn't make them a decent mother or a good person.
That's 100%. Part of the human experience is thinking you suck at being a parent, though. Like I'm a great dad in the sense of like I'd never hurt my kids and I want what's best for them. But part of the human experience is you know, because we're busy. Like I'm busy, you know, my kid's asking me for help earlier and I'm trying to have an office day. And, you know, I got a little frustrated and stuff. And so, but then later I'm annoyed with myself because, you know, my kid wants my help playing a video game. You know, that's a great time for me to spend 20 minutes with him. Yeah, but that's part of life, unfortunately. We all kind of like, we got shit to do and it gets in the way a little bit. But, you know, so for somebody else to judge somebody else, I mean, yeah, if you lock your kid in a kennel, fuck, did you see that the other day? Some family that locked this just happened if you search it. They locked their 9-year-old in a fucking dog kennel. And when the police finally found the 9-year-old outside in like 30-degree weather, this must have happened over the summer though, with like just a t-shirt and shorts on or something like that in the sun, they asked him like where he slept. And he said, well, he doesn't have a room in the house. He sleeps outside. And this literally just happened. You're starving the fast commander? I'm sorry. Hey, Uber Eats. I don't know. I think that's highway robbery, the amount of you have to pay. I mean, I get it, but tipping, like, ugh. Like you know what I mean? Like, that's how they make their money. I get it. You have to tip if you want to get, like, an Uber Eats. It's just that by the time you pay the tip, I mean, shit, my car does not cost that much to drive there.
Exactly, dude. Ricky Ticky Tan said, instead of being obsessed with Chille, go to the gym, work on yourself, stop trolling.
This is apparently from 2HD Cat. 2AHD. That's funny. Delete Lawz on YouTube. It's true trash. Good stuff, buddy.
And work on your life, and maybe one day you'll love yourself again. No, Kate Peter has said several times she hates herself. She talked about her lawyer the other day, and she said she was in awe of being around her lawyer, who's smart and educated.
You're gonna be doxxed.
What?
2AHD.
When I
You're
find
in
out
awe
who
of your
you
lawyer?
are, I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena
Oh my
your
God, look at his
information
face again.
and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. 2AHD, and that's DeviantArt, and we just looked at that, so I'll just take a peek again. There you go. Trailer trash. There's Chille. Chille. God damn it! Look at that face. Fuck Chille. Here, hold on. Print screen. You gotta take advantage of these.
Lawyer Kate, I think you've seen what I've written about him, so I can't say it here out loud. You're in awe of your lawyer, Kate. I'm not in awe of your lawyer, needless to say. I'm not in awe of your lawyer. Not at all. Not even kind of. Oh, you are? This guy named Michael Lutz, he was a city council member there. Oh, I got Legicator in here now. Legicator, the idea that you thought you could fight me, bro, I would fucking trash you, dude. I would trash your ass. The fight would last literally 30 seconds, like it does with most guys I've ever fought in my entire life. I would beat the...
Hold on, let's just do something here real quick. I think I can do this. There you go. You know what? You guys should all just have fun with that. I think we can make it a little smaller. Hold on. Oh, that's too small. There you go. Okay, so if you know how to green screen... Oh, shit, here comes Chille on Chille.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. I swear to Jesus. When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Thank you very much again for Skid Scratcher for the $2. I'm just trying to get back to that screen. In Soviet Russia, dox Chille's you. Nice. Chille said in a live stream last week that he used to be an atheist to levels unimaginable. He also was a devout Christian and choir boy, I believe, if I remember correctly. So Chille's kind of funny like that. But here, if you know how to use, if you are somebody who can Photoshop and stuff, listen, this is Chille for you. Here you go. Feel free to screenshot that. Do what you got to do to get it. That is, the hard work has been done for you. Chille could now be cut out and inserted into any scene you want. And I have a secret for all of you, okay? I plan to utilize Chille to make money as he hangs around in our streams and greets you all with threats of doxing and children and stuff. But what's more is I have this entire thing with Chille green screened out like that in moving form, and I plan to release it to the wild when I'm done, like a bird set free. I'm going to post the green screen footage, and anybody who wants will be able to download Chille in full high-definition green-screened glory and use him as they see fit. That is my plan for Chille. Chille, congratulations. You will become a meme whether you like it or not. So that's where we're at. Just remember that, guys.
The fucking shit out of you, dude.
Thank you very much, Skid
It would
Scratcher.
take less than 30 seconds. And you would be disoriented.
I had like 200 people in here, and then it just whittled away down to 96 all of a sudden, which I will still take. But what happened?
And someone would have to pull me off you.
They're like, it's the 5th fucking time we've seen this video. Yeah, I get it. It's so good.
The fuck out of here, you fucking pig. It's real easy to throw people around in torture cuffs and when they have to comply and they're saying, no, please, sir, no, please. And didn't Beth Rist...
Well, his legal team is not a legal team. Like, yeah, Shay, I know what you're saying, and actually you're right, by the way, but his legal team is just a bunch of people in his Discord and stuff, or in his chats, or I don't know, his email. Does he use a Discord? God, that would be fucked up.
Expose you.
Like, what kind of shit would be in Chille's Discord?
Educator, she told us 2 different stories where you punched people in cuffs. I'm not going to be in cuffs. And Legicator, I guarantee you, as soon as I finish my MRI and my shit in California, I will come up there, brother. Meet me somewhere private, just me and you. I don't need a show. After I smack the shit out of you, when we leave the woods, everything will be fine.
Chille, he would absolutely eviscerate you.
Fucking bitch. Beta boy. No, I can't. I couldn't pass the physical. My blood pressure wouldn't drop at that time because they had put dog shit on my door, put Nutella on my handle, stole my van, my knee blew out.
Oh, is that what happened? Blue Bacon went live? See, I honestly, I was looking for who gutted me, because I was like, and wait, does that mean that I'm not subscribed to Blue Bacon? Here goes. We're going to find out. Oh, that would do it. 1.4K. Listen, you bacon-eating piece of shit. I'm kidding. I have a P.O. box. No, Chille, you're not allowed to send anything to it. That's funny. I'm joking, by the way. Love you, buddy. Yeah, no, okay, so that makes sense because it was like all of a sudden it just started falling, and I was like, well, who is gutting my tree here? But that's fine.
I was getting stalked everywhere I went, so it was really a strange feeling, and my blood pressure was out of control, so I couldn't pass the physical.
It's a comedy. He gets mad at the internet.
Because he doesn't belong here. We don't support pigs on this channel.
Sweet logo, by the way. What is that? I'm trying to figure out what your logo is. It's small for me, as you can see.
Fuck Leducator. Fuck him. He's a fucking pig.
Where's the plot hole?
Fuck him. Fuck you, Chad. Piece of shit.
If you are here and enjoying yourself at all, hit the like button for me. Think about subscribing too, if you haven't. So just because apparently, like as you've seen, it's easy to not be subscribed all of a sudden and think you were. So yeah, if you think you might come back, we do have fun here. I know this is kind of a repeat offense on this Chille video, but what do you do?
Chad bought the belt.
But we are finishing this motherfucker.
They made a belt and Chad bought it with money.
Yeah, we got less than a half hour left.
Figure. Typical. Typical.
We'll speed him up a bit.
Such a Leducator, you would have no chance, dude. So I'll see you when I see you, dude. This isn't about you. You got all the attention you're gonna get. Fuck off, pig. Really? That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, what about the people that Leducator beats up on the side of the road? What about that? And why is your so how come he calls himself Leducator?
So my personal opinion on the whole blue bacon thing, if I had to throw in, I don't know what he's talking about right now, but I'm just going to throw you my opinion. I do think it's a little fucked up to, this might throw shade at people. I'm just going to say it. I don't give a fuck. I do think it's a little fucked up to, you know, accuse Blue Bacon of lying to everybody because he was trying to point Chille in a different direction. I understand why people feel like they were lied to because they were lied to. I didn't know about this. I actually thought it was a troll too because I just have the information to run off that other people do as well. So, so just to give my 2 cents, I understand why he did what he did at the same time as I personally think that once his information was out, if that is him, was him, whatever, I just think at that point it's probably better to own it. He did kind of call Chille out. Whether or not that's a good enough reason to have the person have to be allowed to be doxxed. But beyond that, I just think that at that point, if Chille had him dead to rights, I mean, I think it just almost puts you in a worse position than if you just told everybody the truth. However, I don't want to pretend to know what's the right decision there. So it's a very neutral opinion. Truth be told, I'm not part of that. So like I said, I'm just going to press against the glass and look in, which is why I'm sure a lot of people are over there because they want to hear what, you know, what he has to say, which when I'm done, I'll probably go over and catch up. So.
Leducator. Why are you called Leducator? Leducator? Oh, like a gun? Like you're going to educate people by using a gun? Is that what you mean by that, Chad? And let me say something else too, because I just can't stand it.
Does it change the world either way? No, and I mean, you know. Well, Nikki read, some people aren't happy that he tried to subterfuge a little bit once he was caught here, and he tried to tell people that Michael Paratini wasn't actually his name and that it was somebody else. So, you know, he tried to divert attention away because he kind of got his pants caught. He got caught with his pants around his ankles, and he wasn't expecting it. And so the unfortunate thing is, like, if you dare, it's like when they do the same thing to us, like, dare you to find out who I am. And it's like, you know, like, just ask the collective will of the internet to do something and just don't be fucking shocked when they do it is kind of how I feel about it. So, you know, I'm not really a fan of having my personal information out because that's my personal information and I've never done any of sorts of these things to people like Chille. So in that regard, I don't really feel like having my personal information out. However, if my personal information did get out, then I'll just deal with it. It's okay. It's nothing in my history that you're going to find that's going to shock you, so just fucking have fun, you know? Congratulations. You know? That's how I'd feel about it, so it's not a big deal. I'm not going to put my information out like Johnny, but Johnny's information was very out already. So, you know, you've got these different varied layers of who gives a shit from different people, right? Quick off-topic question. Are you a fan of the Secret Labs chairs? Correct? I think I'm getting one. This is the best experience in chair I've ever had in my life. And like, so everybody knows, like, I'm not affiliate in any way. I'm not big enough to be an affiliate in any way. I don't even get a discount. This is the first Secret Lab chair I ever owned. I saw a lot of the streamers I watched had them. I'd been buying like fairly expensive desk chairs. I had lower back issues. A lot of it was from sitting in the chair too much. And I decided I wanted to own one of these sweet, sweet bad boys when I started my company. So, which was not the YouTube channel. So the company actually purchased this chair as a legitimate office expense for my business. And it was about 600 Canadian plus tax, maybe with tax, either way, around 600 Canadian. So 520 bucks American, something like that. I think the same chair is a little bit more expensive because of inflation since then. This is about 3 years old now. But this has been the best experience in chairs in my entire existence as a human being. It's still as stiff as the day I got it. When you sit in it, you're going to think something's wrong with it because it's rock solid, but you're going to find as you sit here for hours that because you're not sinking into the chair, there's less spinal bending. And that firmness that at first you think is almost a problem when you sit on it, you're like, oh my God, I've made a terrible mistake because I'm sitting on a piece of slate. But that firmness is what allows you to sit here with your lumbar support and stuff like that on a nice chair and actually sit here for hours upon hours because your back isn't doing this as you squish into the office chairs, because office chairs tend to be smushy, whereas this is kind of like just like you're sitting down on something, but it's just soft enough that you don't really feel it's not like sitting on wood or something. So yeah. Anyways, no, we're going to go back to laughing at chilling, please. I apologize. That's as far as I'm going to go. I've already learned my lesson. I can see people trailing away a little bit. Don't worry. I watch these numbers. But no, if anybody wants to invest in a chair, let's put it this way. Over the last 3 years, I've actually saved money by buying a more capable chair than buying higher end like Serta desk chairs. So it actually paid off in the end. It's actually been cash positive, to be honest with you, to have such a high quality chair.
There's a guy in Ironton named Derek Medley, right? He gave me a gun, right? Then
Who ran from who in the
pressured,
Legicator fight? It was well, Legicator, he was ready to go. It was Chille that ran away. I mean, he says that he has high blood pressure and his knee hurts, which is possibly true. Maybe you should chill out a little bit and your blood pressure won't be so high. Just saying. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret, just last thing, and then I go back. For a guy with high cholesterol, Chille's words, not mine, I don't have high blood pressure. So, I mean, he's going to tell me about my health, and he's the asshole with the blood pressure problem. Don't know what to tell you, bruh.
He later told those people that I paid him for that gun, but I didn't. That's a lie. I just never said anything because I didn't want it to keep going. I just wanted it to die down because I actually really like Derek. But unfortunately, when he told the people in Ironton...
Beaver equals Switzerland. I'm trying to be Switzerland. I have no pony in the race, so I just don't think that we should beat up Blue Bacon for trying to protect himself, but I also can appreciate why people feel like they were lied to, because they were lied to, so no.
That I eventually paid him for the gun? I didn't. That was a lie. It wasn't true. So I'm just not going to cover for people and their lies. And that's what that cop last night talking to me on the phone, the ex-cop talking to me on the phone last night. It's not my job to cover your lies. It's my job to be truthful and forthright and fight forward under any circumstances and to never give up, never back down, never retreat, never surrender. That's my job. It is not to cover for Derek Medley lying and saying that, oh yeah, he eventually paid me for the gun. No, I didn't. Not a fucking dime, bro, and I never will. Because you gave it to me, we raised you a bunch of money, you were grateful for it, so you gave me the gun as a gift,
the Aussie
and then you
cousin.
did everything you could because some loser in your town made a YouTube video, and so you caved to them and were like, oh yeah, Chille's terrible. But then you felt, I don't know what the thing in your head was, but then eventually Derek lies and says, oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, Wolfie Gladdy says Wolfie Gladdy, the cop baiter, says people shouldn't invest themselves in what they see on the internet. And I agree. I mean, unfortunately, it's kind of like that whole thing of like, you should never meet your idol, which, because, typically speaking, that obviously that phrase is built around the fact that most people are kind of shitty. If you really break it down, there's always going to be something shitty somewhere about somebody. Like me, I tend to be a bit of an asshole, to be blunt about it. Like, I'm actually a really, really nice person, but like, I'm a bit of an asshole at the same time. So like, which I know that's kind of an interesting way to combine that. which I think there's people out there know exactly what I mean. Like I have ADHD. I'm very Sheldon-y. I don't understand why you have a problem with how bluntly I said something to you. And that's not because I want to be an asshole. That's just because I'm a little bit of an asshole. You know what I mean? So they come hand in hand. It's not like I'm not trying to be an asshole. It just makes me a bit of an asshole, and then it's
when
like a
I
cyclical
find out
thing.
Who you are,
So
I'm going to dox you.
But I mean, well,
swear
usually.
to Jesus.
Fuck you getting doxed.
When I subpoena your information,
I'm gonna hit play when he's done.
And I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Has to be an asshole. Where else would we get the vanilla? That's funny. And then Minus had said only people with high knee pressure are alphas. That's right. High knee pressure people are alphas. It's a requirement.
Yeah, Chille paid me for the gun. No,
So you know what I mean. Anyways, all I was saying about the asshole thing is you don't get me wrong. I'm a great person, I think, personally. I mean, we get in a room together. I like meeting people. I like chatting. I'm a little talkative. You know this. And then beyond that, it's a lot of fun. But at the same time, when on a social level, I might say something that's very blunt-ended, and it's not because I want to be an asshole, it's just because I don't appreciate why to you that's blunt to you. I'd be like, what? I was just asking insert, or whatever. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal to mention that, so,
Did not. I swear to Christ, Muhammad, Buddha, Jesus, Krishna.
That's kind of
I swear to those people.
That's partly because of ADHD being somewhere on the autism scale, probably.
He beats people with a flashlight. So someone just chimed in and said that Chad Goo hits people with a flashlight. I don't doubt that. But now look, Chad, I've given you light. You can take this video now, Chad, and you're relevant again.
Oh, Tim, I'm not. Hold on, Tim. I think you're mistaking things. I do great in social situations. What I'm trying to say to you is that I just don't sugarcoat things. Some people are like that. So, I mean, if you're somebody, I'll be as blunt as I can right now. If you're somebody that needs things sugar-coated, then, you're just talking to the wrong person. That's all there is to it. I'm just not going to sugarcoat them for you. And a lot of people can't deal with that, Tim. That's all. I'm about as blunt as I'm being right now. Let's put it that way.
You and Terry over there just, right? You know what I'm talking about, Terry. Get over there and change Chad's tire.
Oh, and by the way, sorry, that sounded attacky. See what I mean? I don't fucking... Didn't Jose tell him in the text to say that he sold him the gun? Well, yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, Tim, don't worry. See, that's the ADHD. I just read it, and, I was like, yeah, I thought he did say something about the gun, by the way, everybody. Did he not? Somebody let me know in the chat if that's the case. Oh, yeah, don't attack Tim. I'm mistaken. I think Tim was talking about Chille probably more than me, but yeah, Tim's not wrong. Tim's not wrong though. You shouldn't use it as an excuse. And I remember even my kid's diagnosed now. He definitely has ADHD, and obviously we've started that lesson early. You don't use ADHD as a crutch. You need to be you, and you need to just work on always being a good person, just like we all do. So, no, you're right. Because if you make it an excuse, then all you get is Chille, where everybody else is fucking responsible for your behavior. And that's just not acceptable. So, no. Hey, Nikki, you know what? We all did some misinterpreting. Don't worry about it. Tim's got it. I think Tim figured us out here.
Yo hablo español, pero es difícil porque yo pensar en inglés. Yo vivo en Alaska 13 años con mi madre y mi madre es familia, todo blanca.
I do not speak Spanish. Just full disclosure.
Pero cuando yo tengo 25 años, yo aprendo español porque es importante para mí. Yo necesito hablar con mi papá y solamente hablas en español. Hablan en español. So, anyway, there that is. Where did the educator go? Hey, Jonathan Mitchell, I got to talk to you, dude. I was thinking...
Somebody out there speaks Spanish. Why did he... We've done this already, but why did he talk in Spanish right there? Was he talking to somebody in his audience? He wasn't talking to the person beside him. I'm just curious as to why he suddenly went all Spanish on us.
About you last night, and I want to talk to you about something. When I was talking to that ex-cop on the phone last night, and I know that you two were around doing music, I want to talk to you about something. Hey, Yum, did you guys, Yum, I want everybody, for the people, to fill out this class representative form. Here, if you are a member of the Stalker Masshole channel, the Stalker channel.
Yeah, my kid would catch shit if he tried to use ADHD as the reason for him to misbehave. Because, I mean, we all misbehave. The trick is you got to learn, right? So, and you know what? I used to be bad, let's put it that way, for, you know, let's face it, when I was younger, I remember everything being everybody else's fault. One of the things that, you know, I had to learn over the years, and, you know, it was a bit of a journey with the ADHD, was that, you know, it's not really, I mean, there's factors that, you know, make situations harder to deal with or maybe compound your problems. But 99 times out of 100, you could usually really, if you think about it, let's face it, you're responsible for what happened to you. You know, certain jobs that I've lost over the years, or, you know, not been fired, but like laid off. I mean, you know, you think back to the mistakes you made. I mean, yeah, you probably can source out the reason why maybe you were laid off over another guy. And then you try to learn from it, right?
This stalks me and my family members and all of my friends, then you're more than welcome to fill out this questionnaire right here. It's right there. There it is. It's in the, if all the moderators will get a copy of that link, please, because more and more trolls, just so you guys know, 4 trolls filled out questionnaires today. 4 trolls. 4 trolls are now class representatives as of today. 4 trolls today. So it is
He ended it by saying, he ended by explaining why it was circumstantial to only speak Spanish. Oh, well, I remember he said something about having to learn Spanish. Somebody said he said something about having to learn Spanish to talk to his mother or his dad because he was in Alaska. He can count to 4? See, I would have thought Cinco was 5 for some reason.
happening. There's people who are very unhappy with the shitty leadership over there. Of course, their mission is to hurt other people. Our mission is to help other people.
See, what's funny is I have a cousin. She can speak fluid Spanish. She could, in fact, she teaches Spanish. Because her husband, they live in Canada, but her husband is from Mexico proper. So like they, you know, when she teaches Spanish as a second language to people in Canada. So, I mean, shit, she'll be in the grocery store talking to you and she'll switch to Spanish. Like in the middle of a damn sentence, she'll just start in English and finish in Spanish. And you're sitting there going, what did you just say to me? Because I don't speak Spanish. So like that's how fluid she is at Spanish.
Definitely different. We're definitely different. And I don't have children that I'm going to lose as I worry about my YouTube channel. Other people do, and other people have. So just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Make sure you guys, all the moderators...
Holy shit, he says so much to talk about. No wonder we never get through this fucking guy. Holy shit.
Have this link. I want you guys to have the link for the class action representative. I'm never going to stop, guys. I'll never stop.
He generates this man can generate a comment every 30 seconds. That's why we never get through this guy.
Bully me. Don't you ever think you can. And all you other little trolls making videos about me, I'm glad you're getting your views. You're insignificant. So you didn't cause the damage. Kate Peter did. Josh Abrams did. Dale from Lackluster did. James Freeman did. Irish Demon, Team Skeptic, and Blue Bacon. Those are the 6 people who will be sued by me. I swear on every...
Yeah! Woo! No lawsuit for Beaver! See? The trick is to stay just irrelevant enough, okay? Hey, remember that, smaller channels. Don't reach for the stars, okay? You don't want to be popular enough to be listed by Chille. You want to be just on the cusp of being successful. That way, you look good, you smell good, but you don't get stinky with Chille. Obviously, there's some satire involved there. I'm making fun of my channel.
Everything that I am. Don't fuck with the dog. He'll bite you. It's that simple.
The trick is to stay just irrelevant enough. I think I'm good at this.
Chille only goes after women. Terry, I went after you and your tiny little peenie, didn't I? Terry, I went after you, didn't I? And I told everybody I paid you to be an auditor. Go on your stream and deny it. And I'll pull up all the fucking receipts, brother.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Rick, I agree. And I think you're talking about Chille, but there's a reason why he takes down his streams. I've reported him several times. It's no good. Yeah, I mean, who knows if he's getting... You know, the thing is, you don't... Well, unless... Okay, so here's the kicker. Yes. Hold the fuck on. Woo!
FBI and all the government and all the National Guard and all the private investigators looking for
the dream came true. Chille Watch 2022, everybody. It's oh my god, it's a good day to be alive. Thank you very much, Chille Watch 2022, everybody. I want to give a round of applause. I want to thank my mom for making everything possible, really, at this point. I mean, without her, I just wouldn't even be here. Thank you, Chille, for going live. And guys, I was about a minute late. I'm really sorry that we missed that first minute.
Investigators, because revealed Blue Bacon's real name. And said he lives in Washington.
Who are we talking to on the phone?
What's your position on it, Tina? You had a pretty good take.
I just think it's ridiculous. Here he is just saying he's protecting his family. That's ridiculous. It's all about protecting his family.
Is he talking to her on the same phone as he's filming on? No wonder it's coming in like ass
all over
chud.
the internet, making a fool of himself.
Right.
Why people watch that, I have no idea.
No, but the funniest part for me, Tina, is that everybody's looking for me for what? For what? Because everybody knows that, how do you say his name again? Michael Pieratini. His name's Michael Pieratini. And he's been
Sweet name.
Such
oh, this is painful.
Scab on the internet.
Oh, God, Chille.
That he's made up lies about so many people that people don't like him who really don't like him. But listen, all the information I got on Michael Pieratini, you can get on the internet.
His audio, his chat's trying to tell him.
This guy has made 30, 40 videos about me. And then as soon as I dox him, it's okay to call my family, my friends, my investors, my coworkers, my ex-girlfriends, you can call everybody from my family. My family doesn't need to be protected, right?
Right, it's all about him.
Right.
He doesn't care about anybody else until it turns around and gets him in the butt.
Right, right. So that's right.
Who is Tina?
It's like all's fair. You can sit there, dig anything in my past up. Have you had a bad moment in life? Has anybody had a bad moment? Have you? How would you like some random asshole from the internet to dig up anything you've ever done and go, hey, everybody, look at this. And then I'm suing him. He lied about.
I ran track just so everybody knows
exactly what he lied about. But we actually have a new thing.
Don't know what else you'll find, but
I mean, Tina, you give me something because it's numbing how someone can. I just can't get the right words here.
Chille, can you figure out that you're
I don't think anybody can really worth
so
talking
slow,
about.
Please?
He is a nobody.
Well, and the thing is that he's the biggest live stream ever. You know why? Because he's a parasite. He attached to me so people would.
You want to know something crazy on how slow his internet stream is going now? We actually caught up watching at regular time. We were like 30 seconds behind, and we actually caught up to the point where we were caught up to current time. That's how little frames he's getting in right now.
Know his name?
That's exactly right.
It's just.
Well, so does everybody else that has your you. It's
right.
He's talking on the same phone as he's recording on the same phone he's talking on.
And everybody's, I'm a criminal because I said someone's identity on YouTube. That's the standard of criminal now? Is that I just can't.
If that is it, we can go back to Josh's channel.
Well, it's actually a criminal offense in some states. So, I mean, depending on where the person lives and where you live and stuff, yeah, I mean, it might be the same way that if I record your conversation and you live in or you're in California and I record your conversation without telling you I'm recording your conversation. Keep this in mind, by the way, fucking Chille, that it's a two-party state. You cannot record something from somebody or isn't that the same with even like text messages? Isn't it like he can't share a set of messages or is it just for audio? But I know for audio, if he's in California, that he cannot like play an audio recording of somebody to other people he had to have told the other person when he recorded it, if I'm not correct, because it's a two-party consent state.
We can go back to a whole bunch.
Otherwise, you become liable for the crimes that are dictated in that state.
Of other people's channels. It's all about you. You're all over the internet.
Yeah, I can't really wrap it around my head.
Oh my God. Hold on, as the chin popping up.
It's all about you. You're all over the internet.
Yeah, I can't really wrap it around my head because it's me, but at the same time, I realize I came here to lead. I came here to tell people what was wrong with this country, and that's all I've done. And along the route, we've helped a half a dozen people in very big ways, the biggest ways we could do with this size channel and being fairly new. And, you know, what these people have done is just, you know, Blue Bacon and his parents should be ashamed of him. He sits on the internet, he gets drunk, and by the time he's sloshed by drinking his whiskey, he's just making things up about me. He's got little bits of information about my history, of some scratch of history that might not even be correct. And then by the time he's drunk on his broadcast, he's then just embellishing things. You know, I think one specific that is in the defamation suit is, so he stole his roommate's car, or stole his roommate's ID, and then went out and didn't want to go back to jail, is what he said. And then something else, and by the way, this is all when I'm 21 years old, about getting caught with a fake ID, which I did get caught with a fake ID when I was 20 years old. That's a fact. I did it. I'm guilty. I was caught with a fake ID. What? It's true. Everybody, the thing that
Yeah, but then why worry about him talking about it? I mean, every time he talks about it, he talks about how little he cares. But this whole thing is about how much you care. Then stop caring. You know, there's videos about me out there, right? Like, it doesn't mean they're right. It doesn't mean their opinion matters. It just means that they got their fucking ass hurt one day and they were upset about it. So what? Whatever. You know, let them have their fun. I don't give a fuck.
Bacon is talking about, when I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
You're getting your ass doxed.
I swear to Jesus.
When
I subpoena your information and I find out who you are.
Hey, just a redhead, you're getting doxed. Hey, you can't join this channel like as a subscriber, member. It doesn't matter. You cannot do that. You're getting doxed. Okay, thank you.
Well, I was caught. They caught me with a fake ID.
Fuck, Chillito turned Kurt Angel.
I lied said it was me. Oh, I am a criminal for doing that, right? Like, I mean, I'm a horrible person for getting caught with a fake ID when I was 20. And by the way,
but Chille doesn't understand that none of us cared either. Like, he mentioned it, and we all had our lulls, and then we moved on with our lives. Nobody was telling somebody at the water fountain the next day that, did you know that Chille fucking had a fake ID?
So then I lied to him and said, no, it's me. I swear, that's me. And then I got in trouble for it.
Yeah, Chille does need some pussy. Listen, rumor on the street is that Deborah was parched when Chille got her out, okay? I do not have any knowledge to prove anything either way. Just word on the street is Deborah was parched, okay? She was fucking just parched.
I was 20. I got caught with a fake ID. I also, you know what else is on my criminal record?
I mean, I don't know. So here's the thing. The thing about the date rape drug stuff, I actually I've obviously heard about this. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen Kate talk about it. I've never, and I mean this sincerely, this is what I mean though, Chille. Like, hear me out when I say this. I've never actually paid enough attention to the details to know exactly what they're talking about. Like, my understanding is he was potentially charged with it, but that he did some sort of like he did a court deal. Well, I can't with the word for some reason right now. Like, they did a deal of some sort where like he pled guilty to something or pled no contest. I can't remember, but wasn't it something like he basically like kind of like got like a wrist slap style charge from it. And so he didn't get charged with it, but he got charged with it, he didn't get convicted or something. You guys can tell me, but suffice to say, all I'm getting at, and this is what I mean, I don't actually know the details of that exactly. So I don't really want to touch that one unless I knew what I was talking about. But yeah, to be fair, GHB was recreationally used voluntarily in the 90s. See, and it's things like that. It's a comment like that from Wolf Gladly, the caught baiter. Like, I don't know enough about GHB, so that's fair enough. See, right there, he's saying it was used recreationally. So, you know, he was selling it. Maybe he was selling it to people who just want to get the party on, you know? So, you know, to call him a date raper and stuff, is like, I can appreciate him being a little annoyed about that, but I'm not taking a stance. I'm Switzerland again here.
Minor consuming. True.
Well, no. Hold on. unless you're saying, Logan, that what he's thinking of is horse tranquilizer. But GHB, yeah, but Wolfie, ketamine, like for instance, you look at England right now, ketamine use is on an epic level. Like, in fact, most people in England, young people now have it's like pot there now. Like a lot of them have tried ketamine, and that's horse tranquilizer. So to say that, it was horse tranquilizer, it was definitely made for putting people out so that they could be, SA'd. That's not necessarily true, because right now England itself is dealing with a massive epidemic of people taking horse tranquilizer because they get their party on, and they don't go. Yeah, and I'm sure it is the same in Canada. I think my brother just tried it, but I don't really bother. I just got my good old weed. I'm happy, but yeah. So I mean, yeah, used for workouts too, and so this is the problem. So to say that he sold that, see, that's what I thought. Okay, so no, Wolf Gladdy, we got to hit this real quick. I can't jump off this until I cover this now. So, Wolf Gladdy says GHB was used for workouts mainly in the 90s. So this is the thing. I thought it was human growth hormone. GHB it was like a human growth hormone thing, but I'm thinking of the wrong thing, I think. Because I remember somebody giving me something back in the early O's or whatever that was like something with an H in it, like abbreviated, but it was for working out. It was like you took it like after you worked out and stuff, or before. I can't. HGH, human growth hormone. Okay, see, this is the problem. I don't know my abbreviations. All right, fair enough. All right, so fair enough. So suffice to say, I don't really know enough about the subject to accuse him of any of those things, and let's pretend Chille made a mistake in his life. I mean, the point here is that there's a lot of other reasons why he might have been selling something like that don't actually necessarily mean SA. So that's an example of where you could appreciate if he never had the intention of that ever being used that way, he'd get awfully annoyed if you all of a sudden started accusing of that, especially for something that he thought he'd put in his past, because you never know. Maybe Chille does have lines, let's face it.
Oh, and then...
I don't know how transparent those lines have to be, but Jesus. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you're telling you wishing bone cancer on children, it's like you got to question where the line is.
And when I was 18 years old, 18, in Washington, I was charged with
So we have
stalking.
people in the chat saying that they used GHB to get high when they were a teenager. See, and so that's a perfect example of how misinformation can occur a little bit. So anyway, sorry, Chille's been talking this whole time and I've been talking. We should really be listening to Chille.
Because it was a brand new law. I went to go see my girlfriend. She had another boyfriend. I left. Never said anything to her. I just left. And campus security arrested me and charged me with stalking. I walked up on the campus. She was with another dude. I walked away. I got arrested for it. It was insane. But I was 18. It's true.
We have no way. This is kind of what. So just so everybody knows, this is what people who are guilty of shit do. They will try to give you a tidbit. They'll give you a little nugget. So what they'll do is they'll mix in, and this is not me saying that he's lying, but what I'm telling you right now is what they'll do is they'll mix in bits of truth into their story because it builds plausibility. So now you're like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Chille was just the center of a misunderstanding. His girlfriend saw him there, called campus police, which at the same time, you could actually see that happening. I mean, maybe Chille's been possessive in the past, anything like that. So she's on edge. He goes there, sees her, gets upset, leaves. She calls campus security thinking maybe he's outside waiting for her or she's concerned for whatever reason. Doesn't have to be valid. And then he gets arrested for stalking, and then he's like, well, I was fucking leaving. So, I mean, this could happen. Don't get me wrong. But that's why it's the perfect story, because you could just claim this innocence and then, oh, poor Chille, little Chille Willy.
Ooh, it's true. I was 18 years old. It was 30 years ago. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, but you see what they have on you?
18 for going to see my girlfriend. You got me, dude. You got me. Got me. Anybody ever call her, though? Anybody ever call that ex-girlfriend and get her on the phone and say, hey, how'd that really go? What happened? Is everything cool with you guys? You ever talk to her? I mean, there's nothing. But so Blue Bacon's logic is that because I revealed where he lives in Washington, I didn't tell anybody. No one here has his address. Because I revealed who he is, the National Guard, private investigators, the police, I'm going to be charged with felonies. I'm going to go to prison for this. He can finally get me in jail for revealing his identity and that he lives in Lakewood, Washington. Wow. Wow. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. You know, you have people that you've done this to who hate you now. If you want to get those private investigators and all those cops, there's people out there who want to get you, dude. You're a piece of shit. And I did offer you a backyard brawl between two men. I thought you were
don't even believe him.
Either you're a badass national.
Sorry, I don't even believe him. There's people that want to get blue bacon. Oh, so he's got like he fucked some dude's girlfriend when he was in high school. Oh yeah, he's gonna get him.
Guardsman, or you're a beta male who can't, you know, oh, Chille said he'd fight me in my backyard. Yeah, bro. I also said if you sign a waiver and I sign those down, and I'll stop talking about you and we can move on. I'd give the same offer to anybody else. Josh Abrams gets the same offer. You know, if we could actually be like men, sign a waiver so that the
this house is protected by the Ithaca Pump Shotgun Company. Just letting you know, Chille. So don't worry. I'm not that I'm worried about you. I just, you know, it's kind of. Yeah. I mean, all truth be told, I'd have to get the key out, unlock the fucking gun safe. I mean, it's not going to be an easy day. I mean, it's just to be blunt about it. It's not like it's lean behind the door.
Government doesn't arrest us and we go in the backyard and we just settle like men. Okay, fine, it's over. That's why I offered blue bacon. With a waiver, if he agreed, in a fair place, at his place. At your place, bro. I really hate you. I hate you. You know what I mean? Like, I think you're the biggest piece of trash. You know, like you're one of those people who's trash. I mean, you are. Do your parents know you sit on the internet and waste it and then just make things up about people? You find some random fact on the internet? I mean, it is true.
You know what's funny is if you post a bunch of beaver emojis, it blocked your comment at needed approval. Your comment needed approval to put like 6 beavers down. Man, that's sexism, YouTube. See, YouTube trying to block the beaver. Guys, put a beaver in the chat because of YouTube's hate for the beaver. Okay, let's see how many of these get blocked actually.
You're now.
Hey, listen, you know what else, Tina? I did take a drug diversion program in 2002 when I was
YouTube
caught.
blocking
I was
beavers.
Why don't you tell everybody, you know, what that drug is used for?
Well,
See,
it's used for
blocked.
bodybuilding, and it's also a fantastic aphrodisiac. If you have a girlfriend, and I had a girlfriend, and we enjoyed it, and it was fun, and it was also great for your body if you weren't dumb shit, and you know, like any other thing else, and go crazy, right?
Right. So bodybuilders use that, and then
Oh my God,
illegal.
The year before.
everybody who posted multiple beavers, like Demon Orber, you didn't get blocked. Vegas Baby Girl, you didn't get blocked. Misty Eye Girl, Tim, and Yankees all got blocked. Maggie, you just got blocked too. That's crazy. That's so ridiculous.
To me for it.
Oh, 1 year before.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because some guys in Texas
Animalism,
put a bunch of
there you
GHB in
go.
a girl's drink, and then they raped her. 3 dudes, dude, and they all went to prison. And so
Right, this is a little bit egregious. Okay, let's sorry YouTube, I know, I get it. The grape stuff is not, you're not fans.
1999. I really enjoyed the effects of it, and I didn't want to do steroids, and I never did do steroids. Never.
Oh my God, Tim, I had to prove that too.
It was really good for me. Only problem was that
you know what? I know why it does that. I think I figured it. It's probably for the bots. It's probably because the bots use so many damn emojis. Oh, you got away with that, Yankees. See, it's because you're putting multiple emojis without any words. If you add words to it, see, block Dalek.
Michael Moore wanted to advance his career. Or whatever, I don't know.
Sean Zeke, you got blocked.
There's a reason why that happened, but it's not an expose on me.
Like, they're not blocked because I'm approving them, but they're getting like temporary blocked. Like the mod, you can't see it, but what happens is your message, if it's AI'd, that it's for whatever reason not like appropriate necessarily, it doesn't know, it does this thing where it holds for approval. So to you, the person, see YouTube, I think I'm breaking the glass for some of you people. Listen, so YouTube does this thing where it doesn't really tell you that you can't be seen by other people. It just ghosts you. So what happens is moderators get a little pop-up showing your what you've posted in like grade a little bit, and it says show or hide, and they can just choose to block the message before it even get put up. Now it's pretty rare that it's a hide. It's usually a show, but it's still, that's how it works. Now here's the other thing: if I hide you, or if you're ever hidden or ghosted, or the AI hides you, because it will hide people that are really shitty eventually. What happens is, like, that's where the hole at the top of your chat there, you can see there's top chat, and then if you switch it, you can switch it to live chat. Well, not everybody will show up on top chat, because not necessarily because they're being ghosted by the AI, but it will just selectively pull some of the chats out. And so you literally don't even see 100% of the chats on a busy chat in just top chat. But anybody who's hidden by somebody or blocked by another person, they will just stop showing up to the other person. Like Delete Lawz in what was it? Kate was talking to Delete Lawz in the chat the other day. I was like, who the fuck is everybody talking to? Because I couldn't see Delete Lawz in the chat because the fucking punk has blocked me. So because he's blocked me, he just doesn't exist to me on the platform anymore. So yeah, YouTube just likes to hide you, and it'll just like you'll comment. Your comment will always show up too. So if you leave a comment, your comment to you will always show up, but it might not actually show up. That's how it works.
I'm just admitting it.
One of the best ways you can check that is if you're hidden in a chat. I'm gonna break the mold for you guys here. You're gonna blow your minds here. Okay, so if you go in your chat and you grab this bar right here and you switch to top chat like that, and then back to live chat, if you're hidden on that channel, you'll vanish. Your comment will disappear. You'll switch it to, as soon as you switch it to top chat, it'll just disappear. And I just switch it back because I want to see all the chats.
I'm admitted. I did it. I was doing GH.
I can't find a beaver emoji, says Andy.
2002.
One year before.
It's okay, Andy. We love you anyways. And Sean Zeke, thank you for becoming a member. Did it pop down with Chille yet? Did I miss that? Okay, well, if it doesn't pop down, I'll manually activate it because you're getting a Chille doxing, okay?
Illegal.
Right. It's
and then they called it the date rape drug, and all of a sudden now you get called out on it being a date rape drug. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Where have you guys got any women to actually come forward and say anything about me? Any men to come forward and say anything about me? Anybody? Has anybody actually come forward and gone on camera? See, it's always an expose on me, Tina, because
so did Juan.
Everybody talks about me.
That's because you have a mission. That's the difference.
Right.
What they have is talking about you.
Right.
That's it. This hate is just.
Who the fuck are we talking to? Okay, where are we at here? We're at 10 minutes. Did he already finish this?
I just was watching Blue Bacon's stream. So let me get this straight. Let me just try to wrap this around my head, and that's why I got Tina here, so I can make sure I bounce it off someone.
Oh God,
so I
it
can
was
get
so
some
bad at the beginning.
level of reality check here. All the FBI and all the government and all
who
the
the
National Guard
fuck
and all
is
the...
Tina? Who does anybody know who the fuck Tina is? Wow, this is actually not working very well here. Why is this window working like shit? Huh. Some reason this window is really... You know what? I'm just going to refresh this.
And I had no who I work with on these legal matters. And
who knows who Tina is? Does anybody know who Tina is?
We have some big ideas we're going to present here in the next couple months. So, you know, I just got to get out of here where I'm at now and then get back to my studio and then start to build the things.
Well, he's not talking to Tina Slay. Tina Slay wouldn't be... Wait, isn't Tina Slay the one that hates him? That's not Tina Slay. Tina Slay is not going to be like, Chille, you're amazing. But I understand why you recognize the name. That was the other Tina. That's the one who has the child that Chille was saying, like, she'll never, you know, blah, 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 and all this shitty shit. Tina's Chille's sister. Oh, really? Jesus.
But, you know, enjoy the talk here. I'll leave this up for the night, and then tomorrow I'll take this video down because I don't give a shit about this guy or these people. I never asked to be involved with them. Blue Bacon, you are such a wussy. You made 30 videos about me, thumbnails about me, made up lies about me, got wasted on your YouTube, made up a bunch of stupid shit, and now you're mad that I said where you live? You are such a pussy, dude. I'm sorry, you are such a pussy. Really.
The only reason why he's apologizing is because he got caught. He got caught.
Right.
Now he has to tell his family who he really is. He has to tell his friends, if he has any, who he really is.
Right.
Now he should be ashamed of himself.
But he's not.
Right. Poor dad.
His
poor dad, his poor family.
Yeah.
He's sick. He's sick.
He and, you know, Right On just said he begged me to find him. Blue Bacon, I didn't find you to come to your house, to your backyard to fight you. I gave you a man's offer to shake hands and have it out. You're 15 years younger than me, brother. You should be able to whoop me. Most guys who are 30 years old and badasses could whip my ass, dude. I'm too old to fight young guys who are really good. I just am too old. Sorry. But guys my age, I'll still smack the crap out of you. I'm not going to. I'm just talking shit. But I just talked shit to Blue Bacon and said I offer to fight you in your backyard if you sign a waiver. And the only reason I did it is because I just want to let him know what a pussy...
I'm sorry, Chille. What's the problem with drinking on stream? I can't remember what the issue is here.
He actually is. You're such a pussy, dude. You made all those videos about me. Like...
Woo!
You know how much money did he make
fucking
off of it?
cracking 40-something%.
I'm going to take that money. He doesn't understand.
47%?
And the
My
court
God.
That's how people learn. That's how people learn.
Right. The court system is going to teach, you know, they're going to find out. Just like Kate Peter's going to find out. I'm taking the money that you've made off using my likeness. We figured out another way today. We're going to do another legal strategy.
This is just like straight acid in my chest. It's like, it's so good. Oh, God.
You're never going to stop coming at me because I revealed who you are and where you live. You were never going to stop coming at me anyway because I'm the only thing that makes you relevant. It's the best way to say it. So it's like, I mean, how many thumbnails do you, yeah, Marcy Fox just said it. How many thumbnails do you make about me? You're creepy, dude. And you're a weird guy. You're a strange person.
I don't know how people can drink like that all night long. I'm just going to say it. Like, if you've been like some good Coronas, you know, I'm all for it. You got to pee a lot, sure. But I just don't know who can drink shots all night long. My chest feels like it wants to die now.
To be honest, you know, I'm crazy enough to believe I can change the world.
Oh, yeah, cracking some dark-ass rum, you're right.
I'm crazy enough that I think I can do it.
Yeah, and you have this huge heart, and you keep going out, putting your, you know, your life on the line. For what?
Hold on, wait. We gotta turn that down. We gotta listen to this diatribe. Diatribe? Something.
For what? It's a mission. That's all you do. You care.
God.
That's all I see is how much you care. How much you give to people. How, you know, people say you live out of a van. Why? Why do you live out of a van?
Crying?
Just so you can go and help people.
Damn it,
Chille! You don't want
Chille!
them to suffer. You care about their risks. You know, you care about people who have been hurt.
We gotta add music to this
murdered.
later.
And you just keep going for more. And then people just keep going after you and keep going after you. Why? I don't get it. It makes me sad. It makes me really sad. I wish people
God,
could see
it's
you
hard.
like I do. Because I see a man with a huge heart. Huge. Huge. I just don't get it. Never get it. But you got something. It's who you are. It's how you live.
God damn it! Stop moving, Chille. Trying to line up with you, Chille, so I can do this. God damn it! I am Chille.
Deep within you. It's a mission. You're out to fight for humanity. That's how I see it.
Oh, no. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? The fact that I figured out I could do this, and, like, I could, like, if... Chille. Oh, yeah, we can have fun with that later. Don't worry. Like, this is something that has to be dealt with now.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Oh my God! It's the acting is Chille, Power Ranger, love it.
You know, a lot of people, they see it. They see it. They don't want to
Don't
see
forget
it.
this guy was a fucking Power Ranger,
so
okay?
badly be just like you, and they can't.
Chille.
They don't have what it takes.
Fucking Oscar
I've never
goes
seen
too.
anybody just jump in their vehicle and race to go help the next person.
You know,
race the next person. You know, here you are. You give of your time. You give of your knowledge. For what? For people to slap you down? No. And they wonder why you fight back. They wonder why you fight back.
Oh my
you know,
God.
You lay everything on the line, and there you are, taking hit after hit after hit after hit.
Are we really staring at Chille while he pretends to cry? Chille, this is amazing. Oh shit, I found like, God damn, some of the memes you assholes came up with over the years. Here, look at I just find these all around in my computer now. Oh my God, it's so good. Fuck Chille. Hold on, we gotta get back to Chille crying about life.
How long does it take before you fight back? Well, now they're seeing it.
Are we watching a movie?
They should apologize. They should say how sorry they are. You know what? It doesn't affect them until it affects them. They don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, because I see your big heart. I see it. I hope there's other people that see it. Other people, they do see it. Alpha Overseer, he sees it.
Who the fuck are we talking about? Alpha Overseer? Are we talking about the Lord? God Almighty? Hold on. I was trying to find something here for the love of God. Oh God, the Kraken's visiting me. Chille! Woo! Looking good, buddy. Looking good.
Todd Norton, he thinks you're, I won't say that, but a rock star. You know? I see it. I see it. And you just don't stop. You know, you get hit, you get blow after blow, and you get up and you run to take the next call. to race to the next town just to help them. Just to help people. You're not a rich man. You don't have a ton of money.
I mean, he might not be going away, Lori. I mean, it would take a lot to put him away. I mean, I don't think that most of us think that he's putting he's getting put away. But I mean, man, I'll tell you, like, some of the things he makes fun of. I never did finish that video yet. Motherfuckers, see what happens?
But what you do have is what everybody
What's happened
wants.
to this now? I made promises, and we're not going to fulfill them now. You watch.
All hail to Chille. I tell you, you are the man. I love you, Dad. I just love you.
You're killing me, kid. You know,
Can't believe he went live to have a self-support session with his sister. That's pretty cringy. Night, minus. It's late for you, buddy. You gotta tuck yourself in. Go work tomorrow. It's like, where are you? You're Danish, so it's like, what time there? Holy shit. It's gotta be like 2 a.m. ish, right?
I started this mission in October of 2021 when I heard about a kid named Caleb Slay who had been murdered by the DEA.
Oh, you were kidding that it's his sister? Oh, fuck. See, I fell for that. Oh, no, that's it. I better sue Wolf Gladly because he trolled me. Fuck, that's it. You're getting sued, Wolf Gladly. Wait a minute. I never fucking... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Where is it? Shogun Zyke? I think you got screwed out of a members pop down. So you're getting doxxed. Just so you know.
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
That's for you, buddy. That's for joining up. Thank you for becoming a member.
When I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah, you're getting doxxed, okay? I'm just letting you know. It's straight up. You just got to know you're getting doxxed, okay? Just keep that in mind. Just going forward.
And as soon as I got my van and left and I went to Missouri, I got leveled left and right. I got my ass kicked. And they beat me. And so the thing is I had to move on, and I came over.
Oh, Teresa Steven, thank you so much. I'm gonna let Chille address you first, and then I'll thank you more.
YouTube, and because I'm so infectious.
I mean, I think it works for the stickers. Oh God, you watch. It won't work for the stickers too. I think I might have to. If it doesn't work for the stickers, so help me God, I have to pick a different app for that.
And I have a stated mission, and I will not stop on it. Then people know that if you attach to someone on a mission, when I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
You're getting doxxed.
I swear to Jesus, when I subpoena your information, and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
You're getting doxxed, okay, Teresa. Thank you very much, Teresa. Hey, listen, I'm gonna go on camera to say thank you. Thank you very much for the $10. It really does go a long way towards helping the channel. I really appreciate it. But you're getting doxxed, okay?
You're going somewhere for sure, because I'm not gonna stop. So if you attach to the belly of me, you're gonna get somewhere. And
like
after I left
Missouri,
I then had to go and regroup, and I regrouped, and then I ended up going to Texas.
Wait, is it a lamprey eel? Right? They suck onto things. Oh, what the fuck happened here?
When I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you. I
Anna
swear
Pastova,
to Jesus.
if you're watching,
when I subpoena your information,
you know, it's funny.
and I find out who
Chille
you
off.
are, I'm gonna dox you.
You're getting fucking doxxed, okay? God damn it, you're getting doxxed.
And then I got that phone call from Sarah Page up in Ohio, and then I was only going to Ohio and back for a day, real quick, up from Texas, and then I was there in Ironton for a month.
Astrid,
when
you're
I
getting
find
doxxed.
out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Skitscrasher gifted you a membership.
I
Thank you,
swear to
Skitscrasher.
Jesus, when I subpoena your information, and I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
Don't worry, soon we will have new phrases. It'll be like an 8-ball of Chille phrases when he pops in, okay?
Month.
This is our plan.
And so...
Thank you again, Skitscrasher.
And then along the way, I left up there, and I went up there, and I found out James Sheets had been murdered, and they had planted a gun on him, and I caught it. And so...
He caught the gun like a bouquet? Sorry, I'm just playing with his words.
So then, you know, we see the fallout. Spool Jarek's fired. The other Spool Jarek is fired. And pretty soon, you know, and now because I'm going places and doing things and I'm actually making a difference where these guys are getting fired from their jobs and catching these guys planting guns and causing this big stir, now these parasites have all attached to me and are attacking me. And so, you know, the reason why
I mean, for the record, I'm absorbing your nutrients from underneath you. So you're not wrong. Like Chille, we can live together. It's okay. Like I need a ride and I need a little bit of blood. I'm just gonna I'm gonna latch on like those fish that follow the shark around, and I'm just gonna kind of like suction to you for a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. The shark ultimately does fine. It goes on with its life, but it just has people hitching rides with it for a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. In fact, I will even help kick a bit. I will do my part to push this thing forward. If you will have me as your tiny little parasite. Okay? Okay? Yeah, we can get along, buddy.
I deleted those videos yesterday about the doxing and all that stuff is because...
Well, is it a lamprey? I know the lampreys do that, but there's a fish that does it too. It has like a suction cup on its fucking top of its head. It's the weirdest thing ever. But yes, lampreys will do it. Lampreys are the ones that are trying to murder their victim, whereas the other one is the one that wants to like kind of symbiotically live with it. So the lamprey, I mean, I guess in that sense, we're a little bit more like lamprey. All right, you're right. We're lampreys.
Not my mission, and you're not going to take me off my mission. And that's right. And I'm going right back to it, Tina. I'm going right back to my mission. I'm not, and I know you are. Yeah, I'm done. Right's on. You shared a great video. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to delete this video tomorrow morning. Let people look at it. Let people watch it. We're done.
Jerk off to it.
I'll sue these people.
Yeah, we've jerked off to it right then. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chille. You're that alpha. Trust me. I'll tell my wife, no, Chille tonight. That's all I'll say.
That coward, Michael Berrettini. I'm suing you, you coward. Everybody knows where I live. Oh, call the police. Everybody's scared. How dangerous am I? List the assault charge on my record. List the battery. List it. Give me a victim who says I beat him up. One person. Say one person I punched him. List one person.
You know, one thing I'll say about Chille is he sure plays those women in his audience, eh? Like, I mean, you know, I personally think he's a bit chauvinistic, possibly, in the way he behaves. But I'll tell you what, he sure sells, like, those tears, like, he's selling to the ladies in his audience, in his chats on the side there. Look, it's all, we love you, Chille. We love you, Chillito.
Those are some beautiful words, Tina. And we don't stop. I gotta go. Tina, I brought you on because I needed someone to be able to encapsulate what a moron coward this Michael Berrettini is. But instead, she encapsulated me.
Hey, night NF Cat. We're not gonna go too much longer, but hey, listen, if he's about to end it, I'm gonna go back and make promises fulfilled. I only got a few minutes left, and we gotta finish this asshole. That is how does he do this? Oh my God. Oh, you just like
me, and it broke me down. So thank you for those beautiful words you said. And we don't stop. And Michael Berrettini, just be honest, kids, hold your ears. Fuck you.
Thanks, NF Cat. I hope to see you again soon. We'll hopefully we can get, you know, some other people to laugh at too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chille's getting a bit old for all of us, but you know, when you got this much analytical gold going on, you got to sometimes just kind of grab it and take advantage of it a little bit. So in that respect, Chille's right.
Fuck you, coward.
Whoa.
Made 40 videos.
Yeah, you take that, NF Cat. See you later. Nice way to leave, I guess.
Videos about me, thumbnails, all me, you parasite. Enjoy your 2 seconds. Biggest live stream ever? Of course it is. You've attached to a whale.
I mean, you know what? I won't go there, Chille. Never mind. I have a hard time believing somebody with a size 10 shoe in his fucking Amazon wish list is a whale in any regard. But anyways.
You're getting some places now.
You know, sometimes women like different things on men. It's okay.
Before you were just a loser getting drunk on YouTube. Now people...
No! Okay, what happened? Because it ended. Wait, can I refresh?
And I didn't actually plan on...
Okay, we were almost there.
List one per Berrettini. You know, the reason why I deleted those videos yesterday, murdered, and they had planted to go. You're going places. You're going somewhere for sure, because I'm not going to. and they beat me.
No, we're in the right spot. He only had a few minutes left on his stream, so we're good.
And so the thing is I had to move on, and I came over to YouTube, and because I'm so infectious and I have a stated mission and I will not stop on it, then people know that if you attach to someone on a mission, that you're going places. You're going somewhere for sure, because I'm not going to stop. So if you attach to the belly of me, you're going to get somewhere. And after I left Missouri, I then had to go and regroup, and I regrouped, and then I ended up going to Texas to go help UNEZ, and then I got that phone call from Sarah Page up in Ohio, and then I was only going to Ohio and back for a day real quick up from Texas, and then I was there in Ironton for a month. And so, and then along the way I left up there, and I went up there and I found out James Sheets had been murdered, and they had planted a gun on him, and I caught it.
Oh,
And
okay,
that
hold
stuff is
on.
because
We
coward.
were past this. My apologies.
Everybody knows where I live. Oh, call the police. Everybody's scared. How dangerous am I? List the assault charge on my record. List the battery. List it. Give me a victim who says I beat him up. One person. Say one person I punched him. List one person. Just ridiculous. And just, those are some beautiful words, Tina. And we don't stop. I gotta go. Tina, I brought you on because I needed someone to be able to encapsulate what a moron coward this Michael Peratini is.
Yeah, sorry. I think we recapped a couple things there just because it when he ended the stream at some point it bucked me and made me start again here. But we only got a minute left, basically 2 minutes left.
But instead, she encapsulated me, and it broke me down. So thank you for those beautiful words you said. And we don't stop. And Michael Peratini, just be honest, kids, hold your ears. Fuck you. Fuck you, coward.
Oh yeah, here we are. Now I remember.
40 videos about me, thumbnails, all me, you parasite.
Wait a minute, maybe we did finish it then. Maybe it just abruptly ended like that.
Enjoy your 2 seconds. Biggest lies.
Either that or we were literally 1 minute away from being done.
Stream ever? Of course it is. You've attached to a whale.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like 1 minute away from being done.
Before
Not
you were just a
even.
loser getting drunk on YouTube. Now people know who you are because of me. You're welcome. But I'm taking your money. I'm taking your money. Tina, I would stay and talk to you all night, but I gotta get off here.
To be honest with you, I don't know what happened to the Queen of Canada. I'm in I got an open Telegram. You know, a good point. Thanks, Dalek, for the reminder, because I got to open Telegram and see what that bitch has been up to.
I gotta pull this fucking frog out of my throat.
My dad's like, you know, you're probably on some sort of list, right? Because you're in that Telegram.
When
group.
I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
Atrophy Annie, thanks for joining up as a subscriber.
When I subpoena your information,
You're getting doxed, though.
And I find out who you are, I'm gonna dox you.
These people may or may not be watching, but if you are watching right now, you're getting doxed. Okay, just keep that in mind. It's okay. It's okay. We're all with you. Okay, but you're getting doxed. Yeah. So the Canadian bitch, my dad's like, you know, you're gonna be in a list, eh? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, but if they're smart enough to put me in a list, they're smart enough to go look at like my shit and probably. He's like, yeah, I guess. And I'm like, yeah.
Keeps on jumping in there, and I had no plans on having an emotional meeting here. I literally have to go. I gotta go. Tina, thank you for jumping on the call with me, and I really appreciate you. And to all you guys out there, we don't stop. I'm going right back to mission. F these people, fuck these people. I'm done with these people. They don't get any more of my time on my live stream. I saw a video today. I'm gonna cover it tomorrow. I'm done with these people. I'm not gonna talk about them anymore because I'm giving them life. The rest of the videos about them are gonna come down. I'm done with these folks. You don't get to live off me, you parasites. And there's a few more of you guys. You're gonna face some legal action. Sorry, but I'm just not going to talk about it anymore because you don't get to take over my channel. I have a mission and you're not on it.
That's exactly right.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, you're right, Chille. Chille's right. Everybody, Chille's on a mission. and to celebrate that, hey, Chille.
When I find out who you are,
he's going to dox you, okay? Just remember, I know you've heard it a lot, but he's getting doxed.
When I subpoena your
Chille
information,
is the Remora,
and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
He can't. The thing is, it's funny. Okay, so obviously, oh wait, okay, hold on. We can't talk too much. We got to finish this. I made promises, and now I feel obligated. So we're gonna make sure Chille's cranked up. We got to go.
Handed you from my hand to your hand. How many hundreds was it, Terry? I got the photos.
Come on, Chille, talk.
Yum, make sure you fill out that class representative sheet because Yum turned. Yum left the troll mafia, and now Yum has come over to the light. She went from the darkness and the putrid hell, the darkness of...
Tim, you're getting doxxed. I'm sorry.
Hades, the 666th layer of evil. Yum left that and came here. So Yum, make sure that you fill out this class action representative sheet.
Well, I don't. I mean, he doesn't have less subs than me. He has less members than everybody's crying about, probably. But subs wise, he's beating me. That's for sure.
All trolls, please make sure you fill out the class representative. Don't be the one that didn't fill out the sheet when there's a whole host of other people who did. Don't be the one holding the bag when you get a letter in the mail that says you're part of a class action lawsuit. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then, just so the trolls know, I don't read the comments anymore. I just stopped. And I don't even check my own emails anymore. My cousin checks them. So I don't get into your hate. But if I see dog shit,
we already proved his bullshit. He's already been replying to people in his chats or like
saying
in his
that,
comments.
Saying that, well, I just hit the block button, so now you're gone. Oh, I'll go get another one of your troll accounts.
I just blocked you.
Hey, Mrs. Leducator, how many kids do you have from how many different dudes? How many bodies have been on that? How many bodies have you been on? Huh?
Yeah,
how many?
I'm skipping it too. It's just unnecessary. I don't really even appreciate it, Chille.
I'm doing a project starting in December where I teach intermittent fasting. So what does that mean exactly? That means I have my own talent. That means that I can create content and I don't need you to make my content. Could you do that? I'm starting a whole new channel that's just based on teaching intermittent fasting, meaning I'm creating my own content. I don't need to use your name.
And watch it get fucking... Oh my God, it's going to get so many views, Chille. I mean, don't get me wrong. Chille has the ability to drive the channel with his current channel, but none of them want to watch that, Chille. You're going to get a few people pop in and they, watch Super Mr. Unnecessary and stuff, like, talk about ketones and shit. And then you're going to get shit for views because they're not here to watch you talk about relevant things. They're here to watch you act like a bully. That's really what it is.
I don't need to use your likeness. I don't need to use your brand. I don't need to use your logo. I'm just creating another channel that's based on my talent, on what I can do.
Accent when I say
content
sorry?
based on my knowledge. Why don't you try that? And for all the people who hate me, if you just stop paying attention to me, if you stop giving me oxygen, then eventually I'll wither away and I'll die, right? So do that. Do that. So I just gave these guys content is all, you know what I mean? Because they can't survive without me. They can't do it without me. They have to have me. I mean, look at Team Skeptic's channel. Someone wrote me today, Skeptic, and said that they think you're homosexual. That's what they wrote.
You said that already.
I said, tell him that.
Point, didn't you?
I said, why are you writing me and telling me that you think that Team Skeptic is gay? Oh, I know it. Listen, Tom Shackelford, you got that right. What about the tyrants in Maricopa, Arizona? Dude.
See, but Chille, the thing that you mistake there is that you think that, I mean, some people might. If that's their problem, that's their problem, I guess. I don't really give a fuck if he's gay. Closeted, uncloseted, open, fucking assless chaps. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to be honest with you, though. If he's gay, he's I mean, I just don't know what to say. He doesn't have all those latent, closeted kind of, vibes that you throw off. That's all I'll say about that. And for somebody who's not gay, you sure are concerned about it.
It is unbelievable. Arizona, listen, I used to say Ohio is the biggest police state. It could be Arizona. It's horrible. It is horrible. Well, if he's gay, then just come out. Why are you so obsessed with me, bro? I don't even know you. Never.
I agree, Chille. I agree. If you're gay, just come out.
Done you wrong. I don't know you. You're just a weird guy who killed people. You murdered a guy, and that's what's going on. You're just a weird guy. Oh, he was on them dating apps? Is that right? I didn't know he was actually gay. Is he actually gay? I'm not trying to gay bash him. If he's gay and in the closet, I shouldn't say these things. I should be a little more compassionate.
I mean, so the thing is, you can tell that, like, he lets himself out all the time. Like, he'll make fun of people playing instruments and be like, not that playing an instrument's too bad. Because he realizes all of a sudden, he's like, well, people in my audience, a bunch of them probably play instruments. He's like, yeah, no shit, Chille, because people play instruments.
Because he is obsessed with me. You guys can see it. You guys can see the, yo, LA Spike, what's going on? What is going on, Los Angeles Spike? Keto bros, yeah, I'm not going to do keto. No, listen, Leducator's wife's a little honey. I mean, for kicking out 5 kids, that chick's a babe. Good job, Chad. She's good looking, bro. I'll give you that. A lot of baggage there. Now, Chad, do the other guys want to be daddy too? Do they come around? Do you have to give visitation rights to the felons? Or are they still in
Yeah, probably. Well.
prison? Fair questions, Chad. Do you give each different kid visitation rights with each different dad?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is even a question.
With me. It's so strange. I remember AOC, the wacky liberal, and she's got some good ideas too. She's not just a total wacky liberal, but she is pretty wacky in some of her ideas, of course. But then again, so is, Mike Pence, some wacky ideas he has. So some people on the right with wacky ideas. I don't want
The guy just sitting in the chair behind him there, watch.
to get in politics here. But there was a time that AOC, a couple years ago, when she had...
Bitch is recording him. See, that's what Johnny and I were talking about right there. Look at.
But then again, so is, Mike Pence,
maybe
some
I'm
wacky
wrong.
ideas he has. So some people on the right with wacky ideas. I don't want to get in politics here. But there was a time that AOC, a couple years ago, when she had so many people...
I are we talking about AOC? I don't
guns.
know.
Because I was a great big supporter. I was also a big supporter of the other chick. I got so many people. My mind's drawing a blank. I think she crossed over to Republican now. She's the Democrat from Hawaii. She also is a gun grabber, and so I'm not down with anybody trying to grab my guns. Liz Cheney. You know, let me hear her side. Let me hear her politics. I don't really know. I couldn't really say. I don't know enough about what she actually. Tulsi Gabbard. I really loved Tulsi Gabbard, but her gun grabbing shit turned me off like a light. Read her website. She wants to grab guns. I actually misspoke when I said Elizabeth Warren. I was actually talking about Tulsi Gabbard. Anyway. So, and then here's the other thing. Politics. Hey, why do you guys keep trying to hack me? Like, what the fuck are you? What? You keep trying to hack my YouTube. Let me show you. Let me just show you guys. Like, I can back up everything I say. There's people who try to hack anything I have. I got a receipt the other day that was from
curious
Tinder,
as to what he's showing here.
But I don't have a Tinder account.
You got a receipt for Tinder? That's so funny.
Ooh.
They probably just emailed him a fake Tinder receipt to fuck with him.
Ooh, what is this? What is this?
Oh yeah, he never gets to it because he gets distracted. Like, fuck, you got ADHD as bad as any of us.
Ooh.
Grindr.
Add to contacts.
I had people being like, how'd you know about Grindr? I had to look it up when you made that joke. I'm like, I don't know.
Add, create new contact. Michael Perettini. Cell phone.
Oh yeah, he calls that fucking phone number.
Do you think he'll answer though?
That's right.
Entering into mediation. If that's his, I'm not sure if I have the right number or not. I was calling for my.
What was the voice?
I'm not sure if I have the right number or not. I was calling for Michael Perettini. If that's his number, would you just give me a call? I'd like to talk to you, Michael. I want to talk to you about entering into mediation. Take down all your videos about me. I don't give a fuck if you say you're sorry or not. I don't care, not one bit. But then we have to enter into financial settlement because of the damages you've done, and we'll enter a payoff amount, and then I'll stop talking about you. Okay, Michael? Hope this is you. Take care. I left him a voicemail.
No, you left somebody a voicemail, but okay.
Okay.
Somebody give him 8675309 and see if he notices. I wonder. 8675309. We can finish this video. Come on.
He's not going to answer. He's not going to answer.
We got 10 minutes, and at 1.75 times, that is not 10 minutes. It's like 5.5.
I mean, of course he's not going to answer. But yo, what's up, Zen? How you doing, my friend? Tom Shackleford. What's going on, Tom? Good to see you, buddy.
No, 6-ish.
Listen to this comment. Listen to this comment. And by the way, this is what's going on.
There's only 61 of you assholes left, but I love every one of you. Thank you.
Oh, the bully is making demands. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate that. But the comment was, look at the bully making demands. I'm not the bully. I'm the alpha, and I'm the leader.
Yeah, reticulated spline. That's what I'm thinking too.
And now you're getting the horns of the bull. I've asked them to leave me alone. I've asked them to walk away. I bet they do. I'll bet everybody has to pay me. I'll bet you, Josh. I'll bet Josh Abrams has to pay me. I'll bet Kate Peter has to pay me. I'll bet James Springer, whatever his last name is, the fake name. James Springer's his name. James Freeman. I'll bet Dale from Lackluster has to pay me. And I'll bet you that Team Skeptic has to pay me. And I'll bet you that Blue Bacon has to pay me as well. I'll bet you they all have to pay.
So how much money do you think that is? How many people did he just list? It was like 6 or 7, 8 even. So what are you thinking it's going to cost? Like somewhere between $3,000 to $5,000 per lawsuit. So just so Chille's audience knows, you guys need to raise him because he ain't paying for it himself. For the love of God, you guys need to raise him somewhere in the range of. I mean, it's like anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 for him to pursue these legal avenues for all the people he wants to sue. So, I mean, for the love of God, I mean, you guys better get fucking fundraising. That's all I can say.
I'll bet you $1 million that they have to pay. I'm confident because my case is solid. Oh, I've asked them, I withdrew my lawsuit to give them a chance to take their videos down and say they're sorry or refile in California. When they didn't give me a chance to drop my lawsuit voluntarily, I put in for a motion to transfer a venue. All right, listen.
Yeah, that's where they went. Irish Demon went live. I could see it trickle away.
All y'all, all the people, hit the like button. Everybody hit the thanks for the super chats. I only saw a couple of them come in. Archangel for Truth is here. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys go by my store, Delete Lawz, and pick up your trifold. I know a lot of you guys need education. I know a lot of the people who are on the other side, they're like, ooh, blah, blah, blah. You need the education. Learn the trifold. Vincent Photography's in the house. What's going on, Vincent? Sorry, Vincent. And you know, you're one of those people, man, that I really like. I'm really sorry that this is side-railed what we're doing for a second here, but it hasn't really because we're setting up for the next big thing that starts here in November, and it's the studio that I built with a buddy of mine. And so, you know, it is what it is. Jack Connor's in the hizzy. Jack Connor's at Ornery SOB, so don't block him. He just says ornery things.
It's ornery. Thank you. You're saying like ornery, like.
He's just a hardcore, hard-charging MFer. So don't time him out. He's just going to say some wacky shit because he's a hardcore mother effer. So, you know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, listen, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the channel. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you let all these... Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, you did not buy True Trifles, dude. You got blocked a few minutes ago.
The case was so solid, the last judge told him to take a hike. Yeah, exactly.
It's just such nonsense. You know, I just...
TTU, baby.
If you decide to challenge me, make sure you're man enough to do it. Terry. Terry sits behind the microphone that I gave him. Terry Nip, you sat behind the microphone that I gave you, that I took you to the store and got you. And then you bring on Andrea Langston, the girl who's Arizona Jeep girl, and you say, oh, Chille only attacks women. Terry, you're the bitch, and I would take you apart. So it's just that simple, dude. You're lucky it's not in real life, and this is all videos. Terry, you are such a bitch. So is Chad, and so is Blue Bacon, Michael Pettitini, all y'all are. So is Team Skeptic, who's definitely closeted gay. Definitely. I would never make that many thumbnails of another man. There's something wrong with that guy. Something's wrong with you. Really. And I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but I don't give the other one any attention. You know why? Because he's irrelevant. He's irrelevant. All right, listen, I've had enough fun today. Love you guys. Sorry we're here for we're 2 hours.
Three of us on. No wonder I'm so low.
Hey, if I'm irrelevant, stop using my name, bro. Stop putting Delete Lawz as your name. Stop using my icon. Stop using my shit. If I'm so negative or irrelevant, then why do you got my name in your title? Yo, News Now Omaha's in the hizzy. Make sure everybody subscribes to my buddy News Now Omaha. He's Mama Twist, how are you? Good to see your name. God bless you, Mama Twist. Good to see you. I'm gonna get back to News Now Omaha's another super chat. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Mama Twist sent me an interesting email today. I'm gonna see if I can find those pictures for you. We got a few pictures together. I was friends with someone she knew, and she was a beautiful woman that we took a lot of good pictures together. So I hope I can find those photos.
Fuck, Chille. Stop making yourself such an easy target. I gotta find these pictures of some bitch I hung out with once to show you I get pussy occasionally.
But, oh, News Now Omaha got tased? I didn't see the video. My blood pressure's pretty good, actually, Butch. Thanks for chiming in. I appreciate that. All of my members, if you would chime in, that would be amazing. All my members, if you would, please chime in. If you would, please chime in. All my members, I want to give you guys some recognition. There's 600 people here, so let me give you guys a little Dan's here in the house. Tommy's in the house. Good to see you, Deanna. Nice to see everybody. Thank you. Appreciate you coming. The tribe is always a solid friend. Thanks for coming by.
That's so funny. It's me. You got Keeping It Criminal live, Blue Bacon's live, and Irish Demon are live. I mean, that would explain the 64 people.
I do appreciate you. DJ Smith with Vincent Photography. Natural Order is in the house.
Can I abuse my fundraising activities and lie about it like Jose? By. Man, I was telling my wife, I was like, that's the way to make money, I'll tell you. Just fucking lie. No, I won't do that, but it was just kind of crazy. Chille, I'm not saying you lied. I don't fucking have a clue. I don't really care either. I mean, your audience can raise all the money they want in the world for you and let you spend it on whatever you want to spend it on. I don't really care. I mean, it's really at that point of level of care. I mean, I just think you're funny to look at. You make a lot of funny faces, and you know, you're like our fucking just absolute laugh cow.
Good to see you, Gregor. Mikey is in the house.
Yeah, Law Talk with Mike. Is he still on too? So holy fuck, no wonder. I mean, Jesus. I was doing okay at the beginning. It was like 200 and something, and then it just like started chipping away, which is fine. I had a lot of fun tonight. Besides, I really wanted people to see Chille pop down on a rope to say hi to everybody. That was my goal for the night, so I'm happy.
And Mike, Deanna is in the house. Bruce, Cope Dog, and Bruce. Good to see you guys. Joel's in the house. Good to see you, Joel from Detroit. Marcy's in the hizzy. Vincent Photography, good friend of mine. Butch. Membership, thank you so much for your membership. 5 months of membership. Dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I absolutely need it. You guys are going to be amazed. And actually, just so you know, News Now Omaha actually, News Now Omaha can, you know, he knows what I'm doing, what we're doing. He knows what we're doing right now. And he's one of the few people who knows what we're doing. Only a couple people know. So, Linda, good to see you. Thank you. I will not stop. Troll Hunter, always a good friend. Zen, we don't stop. Redneck, good to see you, Redneck. Harrison, good to see you again.
Copyright
nice
strike
to see you.
everybody
against DMCA. I don't know where this damn plane is, but I'm waiting to get the flock out of here and head back over to the States. It's always good to see you. Joel, it's good to see you. Itheric Bliss, good to see you. Itheric, nice to see you. Good to see you. Dr. Hamzi's in the hizzy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jack Connor. Dude, Jack Connor, the blood pressure medications keep me alive, to be honest. Anyway, listen, I'm going to get the flock out of here. Can we just do me a favor, just real quick? Can we just flood the chat with OTVO? Can we just flood the chat with OTVO, and then I'll get out of here. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Let's go. Let's go. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. OTVO. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. When I see 100 of them, I'll get out of here. OTVO. Overturn Terry. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. And when you guys actually understand the damages of Overturn Terry versus Ohio, you'll join.
All right, I'm done with him. All right, so let's just, you know what? There's a lot of people. I am still here, young BeaverZER0, a.k.a. Brainy Beaver, the Aussie northern cousin. Well, I appreciate it, Derek. Or Dalek. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah, well, hey, listen. I have been live for a very long time. There are enough channels going on right now that you have more than enough action to go look at. So I'm not leaving you guys with anything to go watch. Scoot your asses on over to one of the channels that you're probably already lurking inside of at this exact moment. So, yeah, it might take a while to get to 100. Get 100. 100 what? What are we talking about? Oh, 100 likes on his video or something? Or 100... I wasn't listening to him hard enough, I guess. But, hey, listen. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank the many different people that donated. And, oh, you know what? We just haven't done the last thing that was required for the night. It's literally a 10-second thing. We have to thank all of the donations. And we have to thank it the proper way with our nickel, with our American nickel, okay? This is, again, this is tradition. This has to be done. This is part of, like, the rules around here. We got to celebrate the American nickel, okay? Right here.
$1.83 American. What are we going to get with that?
Not me claiming, by the way, that you didn't give me enough money. This is just me having fun with you.
Gotta love that exchange rate.
It's honoring the freedom dollars that you have graced me with.
Fine.
Saying no data. That's so weird. Maybe that's just too far forward.
Dinner is served. Would the masters care for anything else?
Think we're good. Thanks.
Oh, a nickel. You see this? I quit. I opened my own hotel.
That's right. He's opening his own goddamn hotel, everybody. And on that note, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for helping me let Chille pop out of the top. Everybody, don't forget that you are going to be doxxed. Chille's doxing you. And
when
on
I
that
find
note,
out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
as soon as Chille's done threatening you.
I swear to Jesus, when I subpoena your information and I find out who you are, I'm going to dox you.
All right, everybody. So you're all getting doxxed. Remember that. Have a good night. Night-night. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate it.